Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our Tuesday night feedback loop live stream with SpawnicusRex channel and Claire Weaver of the Days Gone podcast. Once again, it is my sincerest pleasure to introduce... Hey, wait a minute. Shit, Claire's not here. So good news or bad news, depending on how you take this. Claire is actually going to be late tonight. We are going to have our stream, but Claire is going to be late. She is getting a sexy new tattoo today, and it's a pretty involved, detailed piece, so it's taking a little bit longer than she expected, and it's put her behind schedule. So we're still going to do the stream tonight. She should be joining us at some point this evening once she gets home from having her tattoo done. Yeah, folks, Claire's not with us right now. So let's kick this off and say hello to the chat. Hey, everybody. Oh, look at this. Joe Schmo, bad motherfucker, first one in the chat tonight. Live stream, time to kill some freaks. Shit, yeah. Dandy Danny 07, hello, hello. Jeremy McGee, oh shit, made it, can't stay, power out, need to conserve battery. Well, shit, brother. Wait, why's your power, why's your power out, dog? I guess y'all had some pretty bad storms out that way, didn't you? Okay. Damn. All right. Yeah. Take care, bud. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. If your power's not back on soon, holler at me. I'll help you out if I can. James is with us. Hello, YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Hunter is with us now. Hello, sir. Daryl Patrick Jr. What's up, Rex and everyone? What's up, Daryl? How are you, bud? And let's see. Borislav247. Hey, buddy. What's up, man? Yeah, I know, right, Joe? Damn it, Claire, we have a schedule. Oh, hey, Dandy Denny is finishing up dinner right now. I just finished eating. And Dandy Denny says, new ink is a good excuse to be late. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the progress pics of it. It looks really good. It's going to look kick ass once she gets it done. But like I said, it's a fairly involved piece, and it's just taking longer than she expected. Oh, and I just heard from Chrissy. Chrissy is having a minor emergency. She said hopefully she'll be on soon, too. Okay, so, oh man, missing two of my favorite ladies. I don't know how to act, man. I guess we'll have to cut up and get into some trouble since the bosses aren't around. Oh yeah, Claire's fine. Yeah, Hunter, Claire's fine. She's just getting her tattoo finished up. And Jeremy says, oh, tornadoes, man. Dude, did you have tornadoes in your area? Holy shit. I knew we had some coming like through the general area, but I didn't realize they were that close. Yeah, Jeremy only lives like 40 minutes from me. Okay, so I am ready. Are y'all ready? Fuck it, we're ready. Let's kick this off. Hopefully we'll be hearing from Claire soon with an update on when she'll be along. Okay, so we are right where we left off last week when the stream died on us unexpectedly last week. We were here checking out this location with this crazy setup here in this little survivor camp where there's the three... I can only assume these three stuffed animals represent maybe some kids that didn't make it. Like maybe they got infected and had to be put down, or perhaps they were killed by freaks or something. I don't know. I've never found anything to indicate exactly what happened here. All we know is we have one person here who pretty clearly committed suicide, and a note saying, please forgive me, and three stuffed animals here, most likely representing kids who didn't make it. Oh, and we have a Rager Bear back there. Hello, Rager Bear. I think he's coming this way, isn't he? Fuck yeah, he is. Okay, hey, buddy. Let's take this suppressor off. We don't need it for a bear. Damn, son. No, sir. Oh, don't run. We were just having fun. Don't run.
Finally.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Don't bust up in the party and then run off. That's just rude. Okay, let's take a look at the chat. Oh, Dandy Denny. Nope, no cooking, just a salad and a small puppy who's taking a trip to the kitchen. Oh, you've never seen this camp before, James? Yeah, this was a hide and deek location that Claire did on Reddit recently. You know, we play that game on the Days Gone subreddit called Hide and Deek, where we position Deacon in kind of obscure locations and then see if other people can find that spot. This was one of hers. This is also one of my favorite spots in the game. Just because it's such a creepy story that kind of tells itself here and leaves a lot to the imagination. And then Joe says, whoa, didn't know the stream died. Guess I missed that everything happens after I leave. Yeah, last week, for some reason, we still don't know why, the stream died unexpectedly. Yeah, a new challenger approaches. MXT is with us. Hey, bud. Hello. Yeah, man. Good to be here. And let's see. Ooh, shit. Joe had some barbecue kielbasa, mac and cheese, and steamed broccoli. Holy shit. I made some extra spicy pork chops and some spinach for dinner last night, and I had leftovers today. Okay, so I think we were on our way to this story mission with Wade Taylor. And I gotta be honest, folks, I feel kind of weird about doing story missions on the Feedback Loop live stream without Claire here. So what do you say we maybe just kind of do some bullshit missions and camp jobs and stuff and buy a little time for Claire to join us this evening? Sound cool? Let's do that. What are all these corpses? Why are there corpses everywhere? I don't... Ooh, wait, what? Oh, okay, here's some wolves. Oh, it must... Yeah, okay. We had killed some wolves when we first got here. That's right. Okay, never mind. And drive around and sing a tune while we wait. You want to just do some side missions? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We'll do like camp jobs and, you know, optional side missions and stuff like that. Okay, and this way. Yeah, honestly, I feel kind of weird about doing story missions without Claire with us on the feedback loop. So that's kind of her thing, is diving into the story and the writing and all of that. Oh, I just figured something out. Hang on. I need to move something. My kiddo has a makeup mirror setting on her table here, and it's catching light from my lamp and reflecting it at the screen. I was wondering where the hell that glare was coming from. Hang on one sec while I move this makeup mirror. There we go. That's better. And we'll take a quick look at the chat here while we're paused. MXT says, thank you, community, for the warm welcome. Respect to all. Well, shit, yeah, man, that's what we do here. We're just a bunch of friends hanging out. And Joe says, yeah, fuck it. Let's drive and just dick around for a while. See how long Claire takes. Yeah, right? Aw, I love salad, but nothing really sounds good today. Oh, bummer. Not even bacon or chocolate? It's my makeup mirror. It really is, yeah. Oh shit, yeah. Hunter said he was close to being late, but got caught up in duels in Ghost of Tsushima. Haha. Right. Hey, speaking of duels in Ghost of Tsushima, just today I finished putting together a video that is, it's a compilation of some of my better fights from Ghost of Tsushima, and it includes a bonus duel at the end. So it's processing right now, either later tonight or tomorrow. It should be ready. So, be on the lookout for a brand new video on my channel, a new Ghost of Tsushima video. I'm glad you mentioned that, Hunter. That gave me an opportunity to seg into my new video that I made today. And let's see. Danny says, hey, at least Claire Tattoo will only take a few hours longer than planned. I've been working on my most recent one for almost 2 years. Good Lord. Real men have makeup mirrors. Is Claire's tattoo Days Gone based? This one is not. Yeah, this one is actually based on Egyptian mythology. She may have mentioned it. In fact, I believe she has mentioned it before. It's a representation of the sun god Ra in the form of a cat destroying the god of chaos, Apophis, I believe. So yeah, it's pretty fucking badass. Pretty cool story behind it. Hey, Appalachian Fishing Club says, I play Days Gone almost every day, never gets old. I hear that. Shit, I'm still playing it 2 years later. Still making content for it 2 years later. Okay, that looks like a screamer. Wonder if we can get a cool shot of her, silhouetted like that. Come on, don't move too close, hon. I want to catch you in silhouette there. Let's get a sexy silhouette. Shall we? I've actually got a shot similar to this at this same location. Something like this. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Oh, something like that, maybe? I may have to move closer. Yeah, I'm going to have to move in closer. There it is. That should work. Hey, I have a phone call coming in. 1 second, folks. I am going to kill my mic and take this call. Be right back. Okay, folks, I am back, and yes, that was Miss Claire. She was letting me know that she just left the tattoo parlor, so she's getting on the road right now, but she said it's going to be about an hour before she gets home. So around, let's see, I've got 8:17 my time, should be around 9:17, 9:15, 9:20, somewhere in there. She should be home. She did say she'll pretty much just run straight to the computer and hop right on as soon as she gets home. So she should be joining us in about an hour. I didn't get a chance to ask her how the tattoo turned out. She was in a hurry to get off the phone so she could get on the road. Okay, did I miss anything in the chat? Let's see. And let's see, may hide for a bit as she approaches so we can hear the humming. Oh, yeah. We'll try to get a good shot of this hunter and get a good shot of this screamer, and then we'll move on, do some more stuff. Oh, shit. Dandy Denny says I decided to start a half sleeve, and then the artist moved to a new location. Pandemic started the lockdown, and the artist had to postpone full schedule for several months. Damn. Appalachian Fishing Club is in Tennessee, about an hour from Asheville. Cool. And okay. Oh, let's rock and roll. Okay, I don't know if I'll really be able to get the kind of shot I wanted to get here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, something like that, I think. Right there. I want her in focus. I'm kind of fond of noir, but it doesn't look all that good on this one, does it? Yeah, that works. Okay. That's enough dicking around in photo mode. What, really? How did that not kill her? How did that not kill her? Oh, now she's on fire, though. That's awesome. I didn't really expect that to set her on fire. Okay. And let's see. Oh, hey, check this out. We have somebody new in the chat. Deacon St. John. Hello, Deacon St. John. Let her scream. I always love a crowd. Yeah. I used to use the screamers to farm XP. Just let them keep calling in more and more freaks, but this character's maxed out, so I don't need any more XP right now. And let's see. Oh, Joe Schmo says you want to get a supernatural one and a Days Gone, but really want a forearm sleeve and don't know what. Borslav says, brave lady, those tattoos are supposed to hurt like hell for the first week. Claire should be pouring a good alcoholic drink when she gets home. Yeah, Claire doesn't really drink that much, though. And actually drinking after a tattoo is kind of a bad idea because it can make it bleed. Let's see. James wants to know, how did screamers become screamers? Yeah, I don't know. They must have loved Pink Floyd before the infection. Maybe they sang in a death metal band or something. Quick question. What is your favorite cereal? Mine is Captain Crunch. My favorite cereal is Frosted Flakes. Claire isn't... Pam! Hello, Pam Wren. Since Claire isn't here yet, am I the lone female in this sea of testosterone? No, actually, I have a very healthy community of both men and women in this community. So, yeah, no, you are not alone, hon. That was a Quasimodo! There he is! That was a fairly satisfying kill, even though it happened entirely by accident. And Quaz says, can't stay long, just waiting for my son to finish getting ready, then we're off to the Kings game. Go, Kings, go. Well, good luck, buddy. Hope you have fun at the game tonight. Oh, yeah, Appalachian Fishing Club. I love photo mode on the PlayStation 5, but it does take a little getting used to. All right. Now, let's go ahead and grab the bike. I was really just trying to get a picture of that screamer. Shit, I need some scrap. I just noticed how badly out of scrap I am. Deacon, sir, could I get you to pop the hood on this vehicle? Do me a favor. Go over there and pop that bonnet. Thank you. That gives me 8. Yeah, that brings me up to 8. Shit, I need to check this tunnel for more scrap. Why didn't y'all tell me I was low on scrap, man? What the hell? Y'all know I suck at this game and need help. That's all we're going to get, isn't it? Holy shit, that's all. Oh, hello. Yeah, not today, bitch. Really? Oh, hey, Dark Horse. What's up, man? Hello. Hello and welcome. Yeah, Pam, you're right. We are, it is a bit of a sausage fest tonight. Some of the ladies aren't here. Chrissy messaged me earlier, said she would be along shortly. Claire is busy driving home from her tattoo appointment. I haven't seen Catherine Jones or Miranda Saturn or any other of our regulars, but they'll probably be along before too long. There's that. Oh, shit, that still only put me up to 16. Deke says, sorry, Sarah couldn't make it. Yeah, Borislav, it does seem like Saturday is the day that most of the ladies are with us. Sausage Party, great movie. That movie was, I mean, I knew it was going to be funny, but it was a little bit smarter than I expected it to be for what it was. It had its moments of cleverness, I suppose. Okay. Dandy Denny says, just not very ladylike. Okay, and there should be some more scrap here. There's a fair amount of scrap at this location. Do we need to repair the weapon? Yeah, we might as well. I don't think we need to repair the bike. Bike should be in pretty good shape. Yeah, bike's in perfect condition.
I got a use for you.
I hear them freaks over there growling. And since we're here gathering supplies, do we need to craft anything? As a matter of fact, yes we do. How the hell did I end up low on Molotovs? And low on kerosene? What the Okay. I was about to say something kind of rude. Yeah, for real, how did I end up low on stuff, man? What the fuck were we doing last week? We were making a big old mess last week, weren't we? Shit, low on ammo, too. Man, how y'all let me get in this condition? Deke says, I haven't seen a movie in a long time. Uh-oh, Joe's internet is lagging. MXT says, just finished taking my medical marijuana and eating Captain Crunch. Watching Days Gone live stream with a great community. Life is good. Thank you. Fuck yeah, man. Right on. I hope your medical marijuana cures what ails you. Yeah, Deke, shouldn't you be out in the shit killing freaks? Ooh, you got your little blue dream, huh? Man. Here I am in Texas, where no type of cannabis is legal, and I work a job that does frequent random urinalysis tests, so I couldn't enjoy it even if it were legal. God damn it. Sons of bitches. You know, it looks like we might need to make a resupply run, actually. I am pretty low on stuff. How are we doing on scrap now? Only need one piece of scrap. Okay, what are we doing on bike? We still have 3 uses of the saddlebag left. Okay. So I'm going to pop in here and top off my ammo. And I could probably use a med kit too. I think I was down 1 med kit also. This one's going to hurt. Yeah, I knew that was going to be expensive. And maybe a med kit over here in this one. You can usually find medical supplies at the Euro checkpoints. There we go. Med kit. Okay. Now, what else did I need to craft? What was it? Okay, Molotovs. I was low on Molotovs. And didn't have enough kerosene and stuff. Nothing else we can craft right now? Okay. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. I think it's just kerosene that we're low on now. You must be good at peeing into a tiny cup, huh? Oregon is fairly open to anything. This is true. Oh, hey, and Hunter says just got hired at a new job. No idea what my schedule's going to be like, so I'm enjoying every moment I get to spend with the Days Gone family while I can. Well, we're glad you're here, man, and good luck with that new job. I remember you mentioned that in, what was that, Claire's stream this morning? Her morning Days Gone stream? Yeah, that's cool. We're excited for you. Yeah, Dark Horse, you miss it when you're busy, huh? I hear you. James says, I'm relatively new, but this has been a blast so far. Yeah, man, that is exactly what we aim for. That has been my goal since I first started streaming. Just I don't know, just kind of a laid-back place for friends to just run into shit and die, you know? I guess I should have hit a better top speed before trying that jump, huh? Fuck it. Shortcut. Now I need another med kit. Tom Mannon, hello. Hello and welcome. Popped in just in time to see me wreck the bike. Here's a med kit. How bad did we trash the bike? Not too bad. Does anybody know if these med kits respawn? I don't think they do they? Since you've opened the door on a vehicle, they probably don't. Ah, Miranda Saturn. Hey, gals and ghouls. What's going on, hun? Hello and welcome. Yeah, Pam was a little worried she was going to be the only, or one of the only ladies here tonight.
Deacon, Corporal St. John, good to see you, man. Hey, Sergeant.
Deke, Corporal. See you, man.
Corporal Deacon St. John.
Sarge, good to see you.
Okay, yeah. Every little bit helps, yeah? Oh, yeah. Upgrade the hell out of that thing, right? There you go. Oh, big spender. Okay, now that's more like it. Yeah, gonna make me a quadrillionaire, right?
All right.
Corporal St. John. I'll see you around, yeah?
Okay, let's head up here and do this
Sarge.
speech with the Colonel. Oh yeah, Miranda, Claire is just running behind schedule. She was getting a tattoo worked on today, or getting a new tattoo today. She just called me a little while ago and said she's done at the tattoo parlor, and she is currently headed home. So she should be joining us here in, maybe 45 minutes to an hour or something like that. Yeah, Pam, yay, I have backup now. Yeah, let's see. Hey, Marcus is with us. Hello, Marcus. Good evening from Idaho. Back from last night. Can't wait to see what awaits. Yeah.
His life ripped from him. His blood
Etherglide, hello. Hello and welcome.
He toiled, hour after hour, tending our sick, our injured, our wounded. The great tragedy here is not the good man who lost his life.
Man, I have not had anywhere near enough whiskey to deal with this Colonel's
The
bullshit.
great tragedy here is that he could not be replaced. Dr. Jimenez was the only trained physician in our ranks, perhaps in all the world.
Now this is actually very interesting to me.
My eyes
I am in the camp of believers. It is my sincere belief that the Colonel was either in a relationship with Doc Jimenez or was in some way attracted to and hoping to be in a relationship with the doctor. There's the line when he's talking to the doctor about wanting to go out in the shit, and he tells Doc Jimenez, I don't know what I would do without you. Not, I don't know what we would do without you. Not, our militia would be in a bad place without their doctor. Nothing like that. It's, I don't know what I would do if I lost you. And then after the doctor is murdered, that's the point where the Colonel goes off the deep end. I mean, he was already a little nuts, right? He was already clearly a bit unstable and inconsistent. But it's after that where he goes off the deep end, and soon after starts talking fire and brimstone and talking about, just let's just go fucking murder everybody, pretty much. So I sincerely believe that maybe it's content that was cut, because we do know that a lot of the content that was intended for Days Gone did not make it to the final cut of the game. So I think maybe some of that storyline got removed. It's on the cutting room floor now. But that's what I think. And that speech right there kind of backs it up for me. Because, that's, like I say, that's when he goes off the deep end, man. That's when things get really bad. And when he decides to start an all-out war against other camps of survivors. Yeah, Joe, you're right. This community really did start coming together when the feedback loop started. I mean, that's Claire for you. She jumps in there with both feet and starts making shit work, man. That's how that girl does. I'm not even going to get into how glad I am that she has come into my life. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. What else are we going to talk about tonight? Is he doing an interpretive dance up there? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Pam says, I wonder if it could be because he was a junkie and the doc was his supplier. That is something that has been brought up before, and I didn't actually know that until I read the art book, the bio on the Colonel in the art book, that he actually was an addict. He was in the military, and he was an addict before the collapse. And then afterward, I think he had like a militia, kind of a militant cult following that he had started. And it's possible that he was simply receiving treatment of some sort from the doctor. That is one possibility. But I don't know, man. To me, it's always seemed like it was more of an intimate relationship. And then Dandy says it's literally the same line Sarah says to Deke on the rooftop the night in Farewell. Yeah, it's word for word, yeah. I don't know what I would do without you. I don't know what I would do if I lost you. Something very similar to that. I don't recall the exact wording. And then... Yeah, Borislav says, good point. He let Sarah leave camp, but not the doctor. Never thought about it that way. Yeah, and that's been brought up before, too, is that, Sarah goes out with Deacon, and he's like, he shows some form of reluctance, some level of reluctance, but allows it to happen. But when the doctor wants to leave camp with Deke, he's like, no, absolutely not. Shuts it down immediately. So I've always thought that was, very interesting the way that played out. Yeah, lots of love for Miss Claire. You got that right. Claire fan club meeting. Yeah. And then Joe says, oh, Rex, you are far too modest. It's the combination of you two that we love so much. You matter just as much as she does. Don't go thinking anything else. Yeah, nice try, buddy. I appreciate the effort. All right. Okay, what do we want to do next? I have some camp jobs we could do. I think that was the only side mission we had, but we do have some camp jobs. Or maybe a quick resupply? I think a resupply would not be a bad idea. Here is a mission we can pick up. Here is an active mission that we can go do. And then there's the next story mission with Wade Taylor. We're gonna wait to do the story missions until Claire gets here tonight. This is closer. Let's go pick this one up, and then we will go do, I don't know, shit, whichever one's closer, I guess. Yeah. Shh, Joe, it'll only go to my head. Clemson, hello to Brazil. How you doing? Hunter says, both you and Claire play a big part in what keeps this place together, Rex. Seriously. Thanks, bud. I like to think I got the ball rolling and she keeps it rolling. She keeps me in line. Gamer Newbie Ed, what's up, bud? Hey, man, don't feel bad about being late at all. My co-host is late tonight. If you haven't already picked up on it, Claire was getting a tattoo done this evening, and it's a pretty involved piece, so she's a bit behind schedule. She called me a little while ago and said she had just left the tattoo parlor, and she's on her way home. So she should be joining us in, maybe 30, 45 minutes, something like that. Yeah, y'all keep in mind, Borislav247 is a big part of what keeps this community going as well. His challenge mode videos are one of the only reasons I have the rank in challenges that I have. Because I suck at the challenges. It's as much as I have played Days Gone, it's actually a little bit embarrassing to admit how bad I am at the challenges. It's just not my thing, man. Oh, a shooting star.
Don't shoot! It's Corporal St. John!
Okay, let's go see what Curry has to say. What's up, buddy?
Corporal. Deacon. Good. Thank you for reporting in so quickly.
It sounded urgent, sir.
It is. We have another hostage situation.
Aw, Joe. Thanks,
Damn,
buddy.
it seems like
Even
every
the
squad
manliest
within
of
a dozen
men need to be
miles has an
reminded
in for
they
us
matter.
for
Here's a quick bro hug for you.
It does seem that way.
Hey, Mike is with us now. Mike Nar. Yeah, man. His videos are awesome for the challenges. I'm terrible, too. I got the first trophy, and I thought I accomplished something until the name of it was Participation.
Private Ross. I don't know him, but
Clebson says Days Gone is my favorite game. Yeah, right on.
Dismissed.
Hell yeah. One of our favorite games, too. Yeah, Borislav 24/7 is the challenge mode master. The original bad motherfucker. There's Catherine Jones. Hello, Miss Kitty Cat. What's going on, girl? How are you? Hello and welcome. Okay, let's make a save game. And let's see where we're at. Okay, so we have one camp job right here. Go find Crystal. One camp job. Way down here. I remember this one. This is the one... Isn't this the one that has the bridge where you find like a breaker, a reacher, and a screamer under the bridge? I think that's the spot I'm thinking of. All right, but this one is closer, so we'll do this one first. Hey, Gamer Newbie Ed says, congratulations once again on the 5,000 subs. You deserve way more. Well, thanks, brother. Shit, I'm just proud to be there, you know. Glad for what I have and have a newfound dedication to doing even more. For anybody who's just joined us recently, I did mention that I've made a new video today. Just earlier today, I was working on some Ghost of Tsushima content. So either later tonight or tomorrow morning, I'll have a new Ghost of Tsushima video up where I've just put together some clips of some of my better fights that went really well. And there's a bonus Ronin duel on there as well. So just keep an eye out for that new video. So hitting that 5,000 subs helped me renew my focus on my YouTube channel, and I am committed to putting out more content as much as I can make time for. And that's all thanks to you guys. Ellison, what is up? Hey, what's going on, Ellison? Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us.
Hang on, I'll open the gate.
Wants me to go this way. Okay, let's go this way. Where's your friend? Where's your friend? I know you brought a friend. There's always two runners. Really? This dude is coming at me from that far away? Seriously? Maybe not. Okay. He thought he wanted some. Changed his mind. What the hell is... Okay, we got freaks attacking marauders, so okay. Oh, man. What? Thought there was a heavy over there, too. No? No heavy? Interesting. Any good loot in here? Not really. Let's take this ammo can. Ooh, here we go. I do need some kerosene. I always need kerosene. Okay, let's head on to the mission. And we'll take just a moment to catch up on the chat. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, Catherine, that's a good question. So you just finished Borislav's Dying Light 2 series. Are you ready to announce your next project, Borislav? Or do you have any other announcements for upcoming content that you'd like to discuss? Hee hee, hee hee. Oh, you're back to some Days Gone at the moment? Yeah, man. Can't go wrong with that. Gamer newbie Ed, you're playing old school PlayStation 1 on a old school TV. Goat Divers says, hey, what's the purpose of sleeping? Is there an in-game benefit? Well, it's funny that you ask that. Part of my guide for noobs, if you're really new to Days Gone, or if you're in the earliest hours of the game, I recommend that you use the sleeping mechanic in-game to only explore during the daytime. If you are exploring at night, there are a lot more freakers out, and it's a lot more dangerous to explore at night. So if you're new to the game, or if you're in the earliest hours of the game when Deacon is still pretty weak, I actually advise that you sleep at night to, run the clock forward to daytime and to only do your exploring during the day. I also prefer to hunt hordes during the day. If I am out specifically hunting down the hordes, I like to do it during the daytime so that you can catch them in their caves or wherever they sleep, and you can have them all bunched up nice and neat so you can take them out quickly and easily. There are some advantages to hunting hordes at night, but they tend to get all scattered out, and you end up having to chase down the last 3 or 4 of them all the time. So, yeah, it is safer to explore during the day, and I prefer to hunt the hordes during the day. There's my 2 cents. And then, what else do we have going on in the chat tonight? If y'all haven't noticed, I'm really just trying to kill time till Claire gets here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it changes from day to night, and vice versa. Claire would be happy about you taking that ammo crate. Yeah, I did that just for her. Since she's not here to see and make fun of me for it. Oliver Mariano. Hey, Rex, used your beginner's guide start? Right on, thanks. I'm glad that helped you. That's why I do it. It really is. I'm really glad that helped you out. Borislav has to head out for a minute, but the immortal words of the Terminator, I'll be back. All right. Oh, MXT is heading out. Okay. All right, MXT. Glad you could join us, and we will see you next time. All right. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, hey, check this out. We're going to take some more ammo. What would Claire say? One fucking round of sniper rifle ammo. So for anyone who doesn't know, I joke about using those green ammo tins because they do not respawn. So it's always been one of my beginner tips that you don't want to use those green ammo tins unless it's absolutely necessary, because they are a finite resource. They do not respawn. But Claire has always said, dude, that's stupid. There's plenty of them. Use them if you need them. So, differing opinions from two very experienced players.
Okay, well, the bike broke down, and you weren't too happy about that. I don't blame you.
Let's see, what else? Danny Denny says, just finished the Iron Butt Horde at night for the first time, and others keep wandering in and messing up your plans. Exactly. That's why I don't like trying to hunt the Hordes at night. I prefer doing it during the daytime. Kat wants to know, Rex, are you still doing your voice lessons? Not currently, but yes, that is still in the plan. That's still part of the plan for sure. I am continuing to get things set up so that I can begin pursuing an actual career in voice acting.
Okay.
Absolutely. It is still a passion of mine, something I'm still very interested in and very passionate about. I just haven't had much time to dedicate on it right now.
You wanted it back real bad, didn't you? What is this? A ring? What's this? Oh, yellow snow. I mean, shit, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Miranda says, the first time I faced them, I got scared, ran away, only to bump into another horde that was nearby. Yeah, the gas and ammo are both widely available in Days Gone. If you're looking, if you're exploring and looking around, yeah, totally. You can find everything you need. Okay. Oh, he has a helmet on. No, you didn't. Shut up. What the fuck? That was clearly a good shot. Ow.
Finally.
Okay, that didn't hurt us very bad. Now, did we completely blow stealth, or do other people know that we're here? I see other enemies moving around back there. I can see one through that window, but he's just moving casually. They don't seem to be aware of us. Yet. They will be soon, though. Medkit. Oh, there he is right there. Hey, buddy. I hear somebody nearby. There's a couple of them. Okay. God damn it. I hate it when that fence gets in the way there.
God damn it! Where is he? Ah!
What the funk?
Falling back! Pull back! You heard us!
was hoping I could get both of them. I think that was the last shot on the suppressor, so it's time to go loud anyway. Only one more. Where are they at? I know you're around here somewhere. Let's go find them. Interestingly enough, I don't see them. There should be at least one more. Ah, there he is. Gotcha. Yeah, you're out of there, buddy. Okay, before we push on with this mission, let me catch up with the chat. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Marcus is saying, quick question for all of you. What is the best way to gather credits? I messed up and ran out. Oh, damn. Okay. So, for credits, there's a couple of different ways to get credits pretty easily. I mean, the obvious stuff is doing ambush camps, infestation zones, and Nero checkpoints. That'll give you, trust credits, stuff like that. Also, killing hordes is a great way to get credits because not only do you get trust and credits just for killing the horde, but then you also get the bounties which you can cash in. Another way to get credits is selling meat. Just drive around and shoot. If you have already unlocked the SMP-9, it's pretty easy to just drive around and shoot at the deer. And you can amass quite a bit of meat just from hunting deer whenever you see them. Also, I actually recommend getting the skill. Hang on one sec, I'll pull it up for us here. The survival tree skill called Butcher, the Butcher. I actually do recommend getting this skill. It's only one skill point, and what it will do is it increases the amount of meat that you gather from animals. Notice that it does not say double the amount of meat. It just increases the amount of meat, where you will pretty much always get 3 to 5 meat from every single wolf, deer, bear, all of the creatures you can kill, cougars, even the mountain lions, all of the creatures that you can kill, the non-infected creatures that you kill to get meat, you'll get from 3 to 5. So if you kill one bear, that's several hundred credits you can make right there, just by getting multiple samples of meat from that one bear. And everybody knows the fucking wolves. Wolves love to show up and ruin your day. Once you get this skill, just from killing the wolves that attack you and make you kill them, you can end up with over 100 pieces of meat in no time. So yeah, I do actually recommend getting the Butcher. That is a very good way to get credits. Brother Ryan is calling me. Hang on one sec. Going to message him. Let him know that I am currently live streaming. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's get back to the game. Did I miss anything in the chat? What did I miss? I know I missed something, didn't I? But yeah, I hope that answers your question, Marcus. That's a couple of good ways to get credits. Oh, Miranda's talking about the shelf life on gasoline. Yeah, it's not 2 years like it is in Days Gone. Yeah, camp jobs are also a great way to get money. I think I forgot to mention that. Oh, Pam says you have an amazing voice. You really should go for it. I'm sure you will find work doing it. Thank you. Yeah, it is a passion of mine. It's something I've always wanted to do. When I was younger, I had an opportunity to pursue voice acting, and I kind of wasted the chance. I didn't take it seriously. I didn't think it would ever be something I could really make money with. And now here I am later in life thinking, dude, what the fuck were you thinking? But anyway, yeah, is what it is. K-Sing! Hey, what's up, K-Sing? Welcome back to the shit. All right. Oh, there's Ryan. Hey, brother, what's going on, bud? Yeah, okay. Let us move on with this mission.
In here. Gotta be in here.
Let's see. How do we get in here? From around here, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, man, you keep picking the wrong friends.
Screw you.
Hey, you don't remember me?
I remember you. Standing up on the stage, kissing the colonel's ass like a good little soldier.
Well, Jesus Christ. Do you know why I'm here?
I figure the son of a bitch colonel put a bounty on my head. So do it already. I don't give a shit. What the hell are you doing?
I'm not gonna kill you. I need the rings.
Those are my
Oh,
goddamn
Daryl
rings.
Patrick, that's a
Son of
good
bitch
point.
stole
Yeah.
from me. They're mine.
Sending survivors to the camps is one way to get credits, yeah.
So what's it gonna be?
Now, I personally prefer to use those survivors for trust. The way I decide what camp to send the survivors to, I always base that decision off of where I want to get trust. So, for example, I never send survivors to Tucker's camp just because she doesn't offer any trust. She only offers credits. But like, for example, Copeland's camp, Iron Mike's camp, especially Iron Mike's camp, I like sending them there if I'm trying to build up trust there. Because Iron Mike's camp will offer you 1,000 trust for every single survivor that you send his way. So that's how I make my decision for that kind of stuff. I just try to see who is offering the most trust, and that's where I send the survivors. But yes, that is a way to make credits. The annoying survivors I send to Tucker's. Send them to the slave camp just for pissing you off, huh? Okay, and there is some pretty good loot here, so I guess I should look around and see if I need anything from here. Plus, there will be several corpses, too. Yeah, fuck yeah, we need that kerosene. I was low on kerosene earlier. What's the best way to track down the survivors? I try and go straight there, but always disappear before I get there. Yeah, I've pretty much given up on those little blue circles with the question marks on them. I rarely ever try to track those. The best way to find survivors, and this, I'm not being funny, this is completely serious, learn the locations where they spawn at, because there are certain locations where it's likely to find a survivor, and I just kind of, when I'm driving past one of those locations, I make sure to look out for it. Because they spawn in some of the same locations all the time. Just like the roadside ambushes with the wire across the road. Once you learn the locations where those happen, it's easier to avoid them. Because they're always in the same spots. Etherglide says, on my third playthrough and I still haven't managed to get trust level 3 anywhere? Really? Wow, okay. Yeah, Dandy Denny's saying you can usually recognize the places where the random events occur because they happen in the same spots regularly. Okay, now where the hell did I leave my bike? Let's get the fuck out of here. Move on to the next mission. Claire should be along shortly. I haven't heard from her since she left the tattoo parlor, but she should be here, well, no, maybe 15, 20 minutes. Being generous in case she's still behind schedule. There's my bike. Okay, so now... Oh, they want us to go back to camp to turn in proof of that kill. No, I say let's go ahead and push forward to the next job. Yeah, Pam, it is funny when you run into that survivor right outside of Lost Lake at the foot of the bridge to the camp. A camp? Where? It's right fucking there, dude. Yeah, Miranda, you're actually absolutely correct. Either Glad, if you're having trouble getting level 3, just make sure that you are doing, this is for everybody, especially folks that are new to the game, make sure that you are doing ambush camps, infestation zones, and Nero checkpoints in that order. There is a reason for doing it in that specific order. Do all of the ambush camps, infestation zones, and Nero checkpoints in each new map area as you open up that area of the map. And then you go on and you start killing hordes and you start doing camp jobs. And if you are doing those activities, you will be able to reach level 3 with all of the camps with very little difficulty. Woo! Shit! Whiskey tried to go down the wrong pipe. Hang on. Oh, good lord. Ooh, that burns. Okay, I think I'll live. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, I'll take these back to the colonel.
No gratitude in this world, he says. Oh, sunrise. Sun peeking through the trees over there. Okay, let's see if we can make this jump this time. There we go. Fucked it up last time. Has my stuff respawned here? It has. Nice. Okay, weapons in good shape. Bike's in good shape. Don't need to heal up. Okay, shit, that's everything we needed. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, that's almost everything we needed. We could probably use some more kerosene, but that's okay. We'll be alright. Hey! That is Discord calling. Hang on one sec, that's Claire.
Hello. Ah, damn it, I was trying to think of something funny to say and I couldn't think of anything in time. Shit. Hi. Am I fashionably late?
Yes, you are fashionably late.
I apologize. I got held up whilst getting a tattoo all day
Yeah.
long. 6 hours under the needle.
Good lord.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so everybody, if you would, please let me know, can you hear myself and Claire? Just let me know if we are, in fact, live.
It sounds like we are. Oh,
Yeah.
it looks like we are.
Yeah, okay, yeah, looks that way. All right. Well, hello and welcome, ma'am.
Yay! What did I miss? What have we been up to? Are you killing hordes? Who are we killing?
Yeah, we've just kind of been getting into trouble since the boss wasn't here to get on to us for it. So, yeah. All right, so hey, since you're here, how about a proper introduction?
Oh.
Once again, it is my sincerest pleasure to introduce the lovely and talented punk rock badass from the best podcast around, Claire Weaver with the one and only Days Gone podcast. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Well, I'm good. I will never get tired of that intro. I love it.
I thought you'd like that. Yeah, so everybody go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Everybody wants to know about your new tattoo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm also eating my dinner. I haven't eaten all day. I'm starving. It's a lie. I had a croissant. So I have a tattoo on my left, the top part of my left arm. It goes from just below the shoulder to kind of my forearm. I will post a picture of it online. It is based on an ancient Egyptian story about the sun god Ra in the form of a cat, chopping the head off of the serpent of chaos, Apophis. So it is a cat with a machete cutting the head off a snake.
A fucking machete, huh?
Yes! I saw the design because the tattoo artist had been working on it, and it was supposed to be a knife. And I saw it and I was like, that looks like a machete. Oh, that looks like a machete. Oh, shit, that looks like a machete. Fuck, yes.
Well, some of the folks were asking if it was a Days Gone inspired tattoo, so I guess we could say, in part, it does have some elements taken from Days Gone.
Little bit, yeah. But it's really, really badass. I need this the colors are slightly off in a couple spots. I'm going to see how it heals. You know, it was really good up until the end, and he added a little bit of green where I didn't think there was supposed to be green. We'll see how it heals.
Yeah.
And then I get a touch up. So
okay.
So yeah, we'll see. But I will post a picture of it. The cat's eyes are like sort of green blue, and it's
I saw that picture you sent me. Yeah, that does look badass. Yeah.
Right on. He's the tattoo artist is incredible. The cat's face looks 3D. Like the eyes look round, you know, like sticking out kind of round. It's so cool.
Yeah,
and the
right
snake
on.
is awesome. The snake is exactly the kind of snake that I wanted. It's the coral snake, the red and black with the little white bands on it. It's really cool.
Did you
I'm
say
really
red
excited.
and black? Nice.
You know, you like that color combo. You've mentioned it before.
I kind of do, yeah.
In fact, actually, it's red and black, and then the cat is kind of like a copper color, kind of like the copper on the drifter bike.
Like the frame on the bike. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Right on. Red, black, and copper. You can't go wrong. Right on. Well, cool. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I'll post a picture in a minute. I'm sorry, I'm eating.
That's okay, dear.
Sorry, this is really annoying. Why don't you talk for a minute?
I will.
I'll shove some food into my face.
All right, love. Okay, so back to the game and back to the chat. Now, what is going on here, Miss Catherine? Miss Catherine says, let me find the comment again. She says, well, Rex, you are such a ham. What did I do? I promise I've been good. Mostly.
I'm sorry, when have you been good?
I said mostly. I'm good at being bad. Does that count?
Yes, you're talented, you're skilled at being a bad boy, definitely.
Oh, I like that description.
My favorite kind of boy, really.
Oh, yeah?
He's a talented bad boy.
Oh,
yeah.
You do have a thing for the bad boys, don't you? That's runners.
I will admit it.
What's that?
I said, I will admit it.
You couldn't hide it if you tried.
Me? Liking villains and bad boys?
I will admit
no,
it,
I don't
she
know where you got
says.
that impression from.
I thought you were eating. Aren't you supposed to be quiet right now?
I was muted.
Oh, okay.
I mute myself when I'm chewing. Nobody needs to hear me chew. I love how Headhunter says, it actually has been a good stream, in all seriousness. Like, everyone was expecting it to be a terrible stream without me.
Yeah, that's about right. You guys are so rough on me. You're so rough with me.
You like it.
I
Admit
mean,
it.
it just gives me an excuse to be rough right back.
Now I'm disappointed that I'm not there in person with you this week, like last week. And we got to blow everybody's minds when I took over the controls and showed you how to take out the fucking criers like a badass, because apparently you don't know how to do that.
That was a lot of fun, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you were here
Sadly,
right
I'm
now,
back
too.
in... Oh, sadly, I'm back in California now. But I had fun in Texas.
Yeah, you did. We did have a hell of a time, didn't we?
Now, I'm getting a little bit of stuttering on the stream.
Yep.
Everyone... Okay.
I am able to
What is
confirm. I'm pretty sure it's Discord that's fucking us up. You know how sometimes we have problems, and as soon as we started our Discord call and started streaming with Discord on, my frame rate started dropping. I will have to do a little research on that and see if we can't figure out why that's causing a problem and what we can do to fix it, or if we can figure out some kind of workaround to tie our audio in some other way. But yeah. I do believe Discord is causing the problem.
Fucking Discord. And I mean, you used to love Discord, right? It was your favorite app.
I have always despised Discord. I despise
Welcome to Rex's
Discord.
Opinion Corner, or what was it? Rex's Rants? Rex, what is the hashtag? Where's Miranda Sanders?
I think
Can
it's
you
Rex
tell us what the
Rant,
hashtag
yeah.
is?
Rex Rant.
Rex
I think.
Rant. There we go.
Yeah,
Hashtag Rex Rant.
Yours
Yeah,
is
Discord,
Claire's
tell us
Opinion
about it.
Corner or Cock,
was it.
and mine is Rex Rant. It's not fair. You have the better rant name. But
We can
yeah,
trade if you want.
I'd have to change my name to Claire, though. There's only one Claire.
True. Would I have to change my name to Rex? That would be weird.
That would be weird, wouldn't it? What would we call each other when we're hanging out? So, yeah, I fucking hate Discord. I've always hated Discord. Not only is it ugly and stupid, but it doesn't work very well either.
Oh, Pam Wren spilling the tea. We've had to keep poking him to get him to do anything. He wanted to just sit there and wait for you. Oh, were you like a little mopey little boy?
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I don't want to do anything. I want to play outside. I just want to watch TV.
Yeah. No. You're stomping
Stop
my...
doing an impersonation of my child. I hear that every day. Actually, no, he's not. He's not that bad. So, stop pausing the game and do something, please.
See, now you're poking me to go do stuff.
Do you need me to come to Texas and take that controller out of your hands? Because I will, sir.
Bring it on. What are you waiting on?
Flight prices to come down.
God,
gas
I know,
prices.
right?
I filled up my car today.
Yeah.
95 fucking dollars.
Holy fucking donkey balls, really?
I drive a, like, what do you even call it? Like a van?
Yeah.
So it has a big
Soccer mom
gas
van?
tank.
I'm sorry,
No,
I
God,
have
no.
to... I have to...
No, it's a paranormal investigation van, sir. It has
okay.
UFO mechanic stickers and ghost hunting stickers, and I have a Bigfoot air freshener and a shining keychain, Overlook Hotel keychain hanging from the rearview mirror. It's not a soccer mom van.
It's totally a soccer mom van.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Miranda Saturn says it's the Rex Rage Cage. Rex's Rage Cage. Wow, that has some interesting connotations, doesn't it?
That makes me think of, like, monster trucks.
Oh, well, I was thinking, who do I put in this Rage Cage?
You go in the rage cage.
No, I don't want to be in the
lock you
cage.
No, it's like when you're a werewolf and you lock yourself in a cage. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
so that you don't eat your friends
be a
and family?
werewolf. And you don't eat your friends and family. We lock you in the rage cage and we pretend to listen to you. You get your rage out. We're all wearing earplugs, just smile and nod.
You're rude. That's so mean. Hey, where's our Reacher buddy at? There should be... Oh, that's right. We haven't triggered Reachers in this playthrough yet. Okay, so it's just a Breaker and a Screamer. So, interestingly enough, at this location, under this bridge here, by this camp job, Protecting the Weak didn't want to join up. At this camp job here, under this bridge, there is always a Breaker and a Screamer. If you have triggered them in-game, you will also have a Reacher down there. There's one of each. And I didn't even know this. Apparently, you're supposed to come down here to track this mission. Because this corpse here is highlighted like it's a clue for the mission or something.
You never do that, do you?
I do not.
I don't remember coming down here.
Yeah, and it may just be highlighted by coincidence. It may not actually be part of the mission.
I have to respond to Dandy Denny.
Yeah.
Well, knowing Claire, there's probably a Ouija board in the back of the van. I actually collect vintage Ouija boards. I have about 10 of them. A couple that aren't vintage. One that I bought recently. That's just like just a cool design. But yeah, I collect vintage Ouija boards. I have one from 1915. So it's over 100 years old.
That is badass.
They're not. I don't keep them in the van. They're in my office. They sit above my desk, kind of above the bookshelves behind my desk.
Nicely
Fun fact.
displayed.
This is the third time today I've said fun fact. I recently thought that there were demons in my attic because there were weird noises.
I remember this
from
story.
Ouija board. Did I tell the story on the stream? I think I may
It's
have
been a while. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought there were weird noises in the wall or kind of in the ceiling behind where the Ouija boards are. And the demons are making me cough. And I figured it was just one of my cats behind the Ouija board. Like she jumps up there sometimes and knocks them over. I was like, oh, it's just one of the cats. I pull the Ouija boards down, no cat. Cat is not there. Oh, you're doing this mission. Oh, I know. I always just sneak in the back way. Never come in the front like this. I always take the back door.
Always? You always take the back door?
Always.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, on this mission.
Oh, on this okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so I figured, well, maybe it's like The Exorcist, where they use the Ouija board to summon Pazuzu. And I do have a Pazuzu charm in my office, which I think we have talked about before on the stream, that you're not supposed to have because it supposedly summons Pazuzu, which is an ancient... I always forget if he's Mesopotamian or Babylonian. I think he's Mesopotamian. Yes, Headhunter. That was... he's bringing it up. So yeah, so that was like, well, there's either a rat in the attic...
We're in business.
Or it's like in The Exorcist, where they think there are rats in the attic, but actually it's Pazuzu.
Now that was a lot of
Turns out, I think it was just a rat.
It was...
Anticlimax.
Yeah. Anticlimactic. It was not Pazuzu.
Joe Schmo knows me so well. That's Claire for you. Goes to get a tattoo, comes back with a demon.
And a tattoo.
Oh yeah, cat. Arthur Conan Doyle was a big fan of Ouija boards. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, author behind Sherlock Holmes, he was big into the spiritualist movement. Genuinely believed in spirits and the afterlife and, you know, Ouija boards and seances and all of that. He was good friends with Harry Houdini, who did not, and was a complete skeptic, and rightly so, because in the height of the spiritualist movement, they were all fucking charlatans, and all of these magicians, even going through to modern times, magicians traditionally will kind of share some of their secrets so as to try to demonstrate that seances and mediums and things like that are actually using stage magic tricks. Trickery, fakery, various other like psychological tricks to get you to believe that they are telling you the truth, that they are talking to the dead, when actually they're not. And magicians know that they're not because they use those tricks, but they use it to do stage magic. So anyway, I just realized I'm not on live chat. There we go. Sorry if I've missed anyone's messages. Anyway, that's the end of my little my little rant. Yeah, Harry Houdini and Arthur Conan Doyle were buddies, and they had a lot of like back and forth kind of conversations, wrote a lot of letters to each other where they'd sort of tease each other about their beliefs and try to convince each other of the errors of their ways.
Yeah, I find it interesting that magicians are often skeptics. You know, they're the ones who don't believe in magic and the occult and the supernatural.
Because they know it's fake.
Because they know most of it is fake, yeah. They are able to see behind the curtain, as it were.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. He is of no consequence.
Yeah,
You know that quote?
I do. Is that not Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. See, it's interesting. Now we're having these damn frame rate drops again. While I was running that mission, it was not dropping frames, and now it is again.
Is it every time you speak?
It very well could be, actually. Oh, I see. Dandy Denny says you should always at least try the back door. Just to see how it works for you, you know.
Mm-hmm. Just to see if you can slip in there. Because you might not be able to.
Oh, you can. You just have to try hard enough.
Always worth a try.
Yeah. Wait, what are we talking about?
Mission.
Oh, that's right. Yes, of course.
Right, there's usually a back door to get into these ambush camps and whatnot. Usually, but not always.
Oh. You still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yep.
cool.
I'm still eating. So
Oh,
I mute
okay. You
myself
must have muted
occasionally.
your mic. Yeah, because I noticed all of a sudden the audio feed on your end just went completely dead. I was like, wait, what?
No,
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm just muting myself so no one hears
Okay.
me chew.
I see. Hey, there's a horde in there. We should probably get the fuck out of here.
Hmm? Why not kill it?
Oh, we will.
While you're here. Just not with the BFG.
Yeah. Well, just not like that. By surprise out in the open like that.
St. John to Captain Curry. It's done, sir. The kid is on his way back.
Good work, St. John. You've been a huge part of what makes us successful. The Deschutes County Militia would not be the same without you.
Yeah, you know me. I don't like to just do things without much planning and forethought.
St. John out.
Uh-oh. Did somebody mention OnlyFans?
St. John.
Say it ain't so.
Report to me at Diamond.
Best cams, shots on hot girls and boys video chat. Wait, I hit them.
Hey.
Oh god, now they're spamming.
Aw.
Put user in timeout. There we go. Get lost. Well, report. I'm going to report this one.
There you go.
Pornography or sexually explicit material. There we go.
Captain,
F
I'm here.
off.
Copy that.
Ed says, sorry, my ad is popping up again. Ed, I thought you'd fixed it. It wouldn't pop up so often.
As often, yeah.
Yeah. Once or twice, we don't mind. You can promote your OnlyFans or your channel or whatever, but just once or twice. Don't spam the chat, mate. Come on. I tried to take out the Horde like this one time. Didn't work for me.
Yeah, you just got to do it right.
They just all ran out the house. One grenade in. They all just ran out and went, where are you? Oh, you're in the bushes. Fuck you. Chased me. Oh, what the fuck? I was not prepared for that. SpawnicusRex told me I could sit in these bushes and throw grenades through the window.
Well, as you can see, it clearly works. I think that's just about all of them. Yeah, see, that's pretty much all of them. No, see, they're being sneaky. There's more than it seemed like. Is that all of them?
I don't know.
There can't be very many more.
Run in there with your SMP9. Is this Goose Farm? Goose Gardens?
Groose with an R.
Groose
Groose
Gardens.
Gardens. Where the hell's he at? Come here, little bastard.
I loved
know
it
there's-
on your stream last night. Your
Look at that fucking
celebratory
pile of
5K
corpses.
subscribers.
Uh-huh.
You were trying to get their attention, and you fired your gun. And you fired it up into the air. It was like safety first.
Well, technically, you would
Dude,
fire it
it's
into the
video game.
ground. You would fire it into the
I
ground
know, but like
to be
you,
safe. But
you
yeah,
didn't have to do that at all because you're in a video game, so
yeah.
not real. Just like pictures in a book, Danny. It isn't real. Sorry, I'm going into The Shining.
fucking pile of corpses.
How are you going to get
man.
out of this room with all of those bodies in the way?
There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted the muzzle of the shotgun to be in focus as well.
I'm still here, by the way. I'm just muting again.
Okay.
I've almost finished my dinner.
You're almost finished?
Yeah. While you're having fun with photo mode.
You know me. I'm a big
Riveting to watch.
I'm sure it is.
James says, damn, that must have been a good rave.
Right? Oh, there he is. He's see, there's always one hanging out in the bathroom. Oh, it's like he's stuck behind the door.
Oh. Barislav says it looks like a freaker gangbang.
Oh my. Ah, shit. Dropped my controller. Hang on.
What? Did you get overexcited?
Yeah, I got all wreck-sided. All right. That's fucking awesome. All right. Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. This place is seriously tanking my frame rate, man.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out what's
Deacon
going on with
St. John and
Discord.
Captain
Yeah, for sure.
Curry, how's that kid doing?
Because I've done multiple streams, you know, like on my own without using Discord and with no problems whatsoever. And like last week when we were hanging out together and you were here streaming with me here at the house, we were not using Discord and the stream went just fine until it crashed toward the end there. But that was just like random
have
bullshit.
to apologize to everyone
I
for
did.
the stream just ending. Oh, you did?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm sorry. Also, I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
did.
lean on a button or anything. It wasn't like what's the Bond movie with the Solex agitator? Is it the Man with the Golden Gun? Yeah, the Man with the Golden Gun, where the girl, I forget her name, she accidentally pushes the button with her butt. She like bends over and like backs up a little bit and oops it with her butt. I didn't
Now,
do that.
What were you doing
Didn't
backed
come
up
to your house and
What were you doing backed up to my gaming table, ma'am?
I wasn't, that's what I'm saying. I was definitely not backed up to your gaming table in a bikini, bending over and pressing things with my butt. That was not what I was doing.
That's your story and you're sticking to it, huh?
That is my story, and it is the truth.
So since you weren't here with us earlier this evening, I was carefully avoiding any story missions. I did not, yeah, I didn't want to progress the story or cause you to miss out on, you know, talking about story points and things like that. So, and also I figured you would want to be here for the story mission that is up next, because the next one is Wade Taylor. We got to go deal with Wade. Yeah.
Yay. It's like Dandy Denny's comment, we don't need to hear what happened after the stream crashed, Claire. I was just saying it wasn't what happened before it crashed. That's not the reason why it crashed. That's the only thing I can confirm.
I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations at this time.
Pam Wren
What's
makes
up?
a good point. Instead of the keto diet, the freaks are on the freako diet. They're talking about their physique, how you never see like an overweight freak. They're
Right.
either like muscly or like toned or whatever,
Yeah,
or
right.
like skin
Oh.
and bone.
Yeah.
Freako diet. I like that. Ed says, as long as it wasn't Rex in a bikini bent over his gaming table pressing buttons with his butt.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't pressing buttons with my butt. What? I just said I wasn't pressing buttons with my butt.
That you were in a bikini bent over the gaming table.
Pressing buttons.
Pressing buttons, just not with your butt.
Not with my butt.
And one day I will blackmail you with those photos.
No, see, you can't blackmail me if I don't give a shit if anybody sees them. Can't embarrass me. I'll be like, fuck yeah, I had a great time too.
Oh, Marcus asks, other than the 3 bigger hordes in story, while out and about, are there any hordes that I should worry about taking on?
Late game? Yes. Mount Bailey. These bastards right over here. Right over here in the far western corner of the Crater Lake area.
Injector.
Yeah, right here by this Nero injector. There's a horde right here. That's the Mount Bailey horde. This one is something like 275, 300, something like that. They are assholes. The worst thing about this horde is if you'll notice the terrain around here, I'm not going to say it's flat, but there aren't many choke points. You're pretty much just out in the open, just wide open area with very few choke points, very few terrain features to take advantage of, and no like explodey barrels or explodey trucks or anything like that. Now, Borislav 24/7. You want to take a look at his channel? He's got a video where he murdered the Mount Bailey horde in like 15 seconds or some shit like that.
That's brutal.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal. Like, I almost felt a little bit bad for the horde, actually. Almost. But yeah, so they can be dealt with, but that is actually my least favorite horde in the game. So if you bump into them out in the wild and you're not prepared for it, you're probably going to have a bad time.
I'm just waiting for someone
When it goes for the
in the
upgrade.
chat to point out that I actually asked that question and then said, do you mind if I answer this one?
Right?
Oh, today?
Just now.
Just, oh shit, I'm sorry. Huh? I apologize. I did not catch that. I really didn't. I'm sorry.
No, you're all good.
Hey, Corporal St. John.
Do you want to know what my answer is, though?
Yes.
Deacon, Corporal St. John.
Because I have
Good to see you, man.
exactly the same answer.
Hey,
Yeah, I was going to say the Mount Bailey Horde. It's fucking horrible. I mean, I don't mind it. I know you hate it. It's your least favorite. It's not my least favorite. I like it. I like the challenge.
Yeah.
There's no clever way to take on a horde. There's nothing to hide in. There's like a couple bushes, but they're not really well placed. I actually tackled this horde on my stream this morning. If you want to check out how I did it, used a lot of throwy shit, and I hid for as long as I could. But at a certain point, they do see you, and it's like, oh, the jig's up.
Yep.
They've seen you. Oh god, we've got the fucking bot again. Hang on.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Get him.
Get him.
I'd use hang on.
Colonel,
It's not
sir,
easy
report
to-
again. I'm returning the
To get rid of
stolen
them. There we go.
Corporal? Yes. The
All right.
worker. Common thief and murderer. Did she...
I forgot what I was saying.
fight?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Mount
she
Bailey.
did.
Bad.
She gave
Difficult.
up a hell of a fight, but
Hard to kill.
I couldn't handle it.
Oh yeah, no. So I did it this morning, and I actually did it really well. But it's an expensive horde to kill.
Yeah. You did use a lot of resources, but it was fucking hilarious.
Yes, it was like a tractor bomb, grenade, another grenade, another grenade, another attractor, napalm Molotov, another attractor,
Yes, sir.
pipe bomb, grenade, whatever the fuck I was using, I forget. And then I had a few proximity mines set up because they did see me at certain points. So I was like, okay, bye, and like ran past a row of 3 proximity mines, and then pulled out my MG55 and took out the last like 10
Oh,
or so.
yeah. Yeah.
Which was, it was effective. It got it done. I took very little damage. Cat says it was like a Three Stooges film. But yeah, we are not all gods like Borislav. He is a god. He does these things, and it looks so easy. It's like, oh, just go in there, fuck them up with some Molotovs, fuck them up with some grenades, done. They're all fucked up. Done. And like you try it, it's like, why am I dead? I'm dead again.
Why am I the one that's all fucked up instead?
Why is Deacon lying down?
Where's your face, Deacon? It's burnt off from a Molotov. Yeah, hang on. Oh, Gamer Newbie Ez said his intern Jeff is fired. God damn it, Jeff.
Get him out now. Fucking Jeff. Now, Ed's intern, the bot programmer or whatever, is called Jeff, and I refer to the auto mod on the subreddit as Jeff, but spelled differently. Jeff with a G, G-E-O-F.
Okay.
That's the kind of Jeff he is. No offense to anyone who's called Jeff and they spell their name like that, but names have certain, you know, we read names a certain way, and, you know, Jeff with a G have a, you know, certain reputation. Let's just leave it at that.
He sounds like that guy who prefers to be known as Jeffrey. Jeffrey?
Yes. Yeah. Well, anyway, Jeff, the auto mod on the subreddit, he's just, he means well. He's just one of those interns that's like really trying a little bit too hard. It's like, calm down, kid. You're just being overzealous.
I love the way
you don't actually know how to run this subreddit.
Yeah, I love the way you say he means well. That's like how we say here in the South. We say bless his heart.
Bless their heart.
Yeah, bless his heart. Yeah, that means that.
Yeah, that's a very British phrase that means.
Yeah.
I really
he means
hate this
well.
guy.
Yeah.
He means well.
Yeah, bless
He's
his
a
heart.
fucking idiot.
Means the same thing. Yeah. Well, bless your heart, which is a polite way of saying, boy, you dumb. Bless his heart.
Corporal St. John, report to me in command.
Oh, Cat, your dad was called Jeff.
Yes, sir. I'll be right there. Corporal St.
He
John
was a
out.
big one, a big Jeff. But while we're on the subject of Borislav being a fucking badass who's absolutely awesome and kills hordes in his sleep, we don't have a podcast episode this week because I had scheduling issues, but next week's episode is a very special interview with
Pump the brakes.
Borislav himself.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait,
Borislav
what?
247's gonna be on my podcast. I
Wait,
couldn't be more
what?
excited. That's the real reason why everyone's had to wait 2 weeks, is just to get everyone's anticipation, you know, really like hyped up, get everyone like really fueled up for the next episode.
Hell
Borislav.
yeah. I can't fucking wait, man.
I know, me too.
Yeah. Congratulations, Borislav. Does it make you feel legit? Knowing you're going to be on the one and only Days Gone podcast with Claire Weaver.
No, it makes my podcast feel legit. Because finally I've got
Right
a
on.
streamer on there.
Hey!
I was like ducking, waiting.
Hey! All right, so go ahead and tell the truth. Tell everybody why you invited me on the podcast in the first place.
There were several reasons.
Oh, really? Several
Yeah, first
reasons.
of all, so I took over well, I didn't take over modding, but I joined the subreddit as a moderator last year because, you know, fucking really into Days Gone. It was fucking brilliant, wanted to be a part of the community, and it was one of those stupid little naive things where it's like, I'm new to the game, but I feel like I know everything. It's like, I'm moderating the sub and I'm reading all the comments and everything, and then there's this fucking SpawnicusRex asshole who's always popping up answering questions before I even get a fucking chance to answer the fucking question or do anything helpful. And I'm like, God damn it, I just want to prove my worth as a moderator, as someone who's like trying to be really involved in the community, and this is SpawnicusRex guy, like, all over Reddit constantly. Like, doesn't this guy have a fucking job or something? So that's how you got my attention.
By being annoying. Okay, right on.
By being annoying and just like all over Reddit. And then I checked myself and I was like, well, actually, this guy knows his fucking shit. This guy is legit. And then I'd started the podcast, and I was a few episodes in, and I was like, maybe I should start interviewing people. Because I had Anthony from the Weird Crew podcast, he kind of like suggested that I interview him as like a, hey, change it up, have a guest, I'll volunteer, you know, we can do a bit of cross-promoting our podcasts and whatnot. So I was like, cool. And I really enjoyed interviewing him. I was like, fuck yeah, guests, this is where it's at, this is how I want to do my podcast. Well, who should I interview? Well, how about that SpawnicusRex motherfucker? Seems to know everything about Days Gone.
Since you can't ever shut up about Days Gone.
The reason, I know you don't want me to tell this side of the story, but the reason why you prompted me to tell the story is that there's a sort of secondary part to this, which is that everyone on the subreddit knows who you are. And you know, and you're kind of like YouTube famous as well, you know, you have a huge following. And I was like, well, this guy is obviously legit. I get him on my podcast, and that kind of lends me a little bit of legitimacy. Just a little bit. Not that I was trying to, like, ride your coattails or anything, but I just figured if someone looks at my podcast and they see that you've been on it, they'll be like, oh shit, this is actually a legit podcast. They actually have legit people on the show.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you?
I mean, it's alright, I guess.
Dumbest fucking thing you've ever done, huh?
Worst mistake of my life.
Yeah.
No, it worked out really well. Yeah. I got to go to Texas.
Yeah.
And other cool shit.
And other cool shit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Back on track.
Well, I'm glad you invited me.
Oh, Miranda Satin is leaving. She has to go eat something.
Uh-oh.
See you next time, Miranda.
Make enough for us. We're hungry too.
Well, I've just eaten, but yeah, I'm still hungry. I'll have some. If you got leftovers, I'll take them.
Yeah, I'll just take a doggy bag.
Danny Denny says, this girl has the SpawnicusRex on her podcast? She must be serious.
Yeah. A serious badass.
I remember when we were talking about it and talking about setting up the feedback loop live streams, and we described it as a kind of an opportunity for both of us to do a little, I guess, cross promotion is probably the best way of putting it. In terms of, you know, sharing audiences, and we referred to it as an open borders policy between our two countries.
I forgot about that, yeah.
I liked that. I thought that was a nice way of putting it, because cross-promotion makes it sound like we're just doing it to promote, like, your channel and my podcast, like, constantly. But no,
yeah.
it's like, our audience is, for both, very, very niche. You know, we're both doing Days Gone themed stuff. I mean, you do other things as well, but, like, my podcast is just for hardcore fans of Days Gone. That is possibly one of the most niche things you can do.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's like, it's good to share the audience and your audience and my audience, and you know, the same people. Oh, it makes sense. I mean, we pretty much, it's like open borders kind of, but we pretty much become one country.
Yeah.
Without war or invasion.
Much.
Wait, who invaded who?
I'm gonna leave that one alone, yeah. We'll just say there wasn't much struggle.
Yeah, you surrendered pretty quickly. I like to do this one by stealth.
Do you? I like to do it with a
say
big
that
fucking
like
gun.
I'd say that like I don't like to do everything with stealth.
Right. And like I don't like to do everything with a big fucking gun.
Exactly. You said it, bro, not me.
Well, I like to do some things with a big fucking knife, but you know, that's situational.
Yeah. Or a big fucking napalm Molotov.
That too. Okay, did we get everybody? I guess that means we got everybody when the door opens.
Yes, it does. Oh shit, we got D Marlowe in the chat.
Hey, what's
I like
up?
to do this one with the crossbow.
I'll bet you do.
Sorry, I'm still eating. Which reminds me, I'm going to be starting my new playthrough tomorrow, my Days Gone Before Coffee playthrough.
Ooh, yeah.
7:30 a.m. Pacific time on my channel. And I'm doing, suggested by the wonderful Dandy Denny, an antisocial playthrough, which is basically not using the camps, not buying weapons, not buying ammo, not buying grenades, not buying medkits. We are going to upgrade the bike because nobody
Oh, yeah,
wants to see
definitely.
the entire game played with a starter fucking bike. So we're gonna, just upgrade the bike. But yeah, that means that my weapons will be limited. So I might rock the crossbow for quite a while.
You. That's
Ew.
that's gross.
You're not obligated to watch, sir. You can go sit in Rex's rage cage and talk to yourself about the crossbow. We'll just lock you in.
I'll be sitting in there like who is it? What's his name? Renfro? The guy from no, that's the guy from fucking Dracula.
Renfield.
Renfield, yeah, Renfield. I'll be sitting over there like Renfield munching on bugs and shit, sitting in the corner, all freaking out.
I'm a sane man fighting for his soul. That guy. Fuck it. He's played by Tom Waits in the Bram Stoker's Dracula movie. The
Oh, yeah?
classic 1992 movie with Keanu Reeves, Winona Ryder, Gary fucking Oldman.
Hell yeah.
A bunch of other people.
Fucking love that movie.
Yeah. I could quote that movie all fucking day.
Yeah.
One of the best movies of the 90s. I love it.
We'll have to watch that one of these days.
I'm no lunatic man. I'm a sane man fighting for his soul.
All right. So we ready for this mission?
Yes, sorry. Please continue.
Are you done carrying on, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay.
The movie does have a mention of a Texan with a big knife.
It does, doesn't it?
Taylor. Deacon, say John. How we doing, Taylor? That fucked up, man. I didn't mean to kill him, man. He wasn't supposed to be there. The doc was a good guy, man. He fucking helped me. He helped me. Come on, get up. No. I don't want to hang, man. I don't want to hang. I don't want to hang. I don't want to. Hey, listen to me, Taylor. Taylor. You kick and you kick and you shit yourself. All those fucks standing at attention. And they're laughing at you, man. They're laughing at you. I don't want to. I don't want to. Please. Don't let them hang me. Okay, wait.
St. John. In here.
Overdose. God damn it. outside. I don't care what a man's done. You never leave him for the freaks. I can tell you right now, Colonel's not going to be happy about this.
All right.
I fucking love that scene. Gets me every time. It's a perfect example of Deacon
Found him?
choosing mercy over justice. And I mean, the question is it even justice? What they were going to do
As
to
if
Wade.
the world hasn't seen enough corruption and decay. As if the world isn't already
You know, the way he
filled to
talks about how they're going to hang him,
mindless,
that he's going to
soulless
use as a,
creatures.
just to make a point.
Take these to the infirmary. And this time, assign someone who isn't a goddamn junkie.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I thought you might have some things to say about that one. That's a pretty big turning point. And, well, you know, really, I guess it's not a turning point in Deacon's story at all. It's just another point that shows his capacity for compassion.
Yeah.
And mercy
Yeah,
over
absolutely.
justice.
He's coming back to his sense of humanity, his sense of
You there?
moral justice,
Sarah needs to talk to you.
and finding his moral compass again.
You sound kind of cheerful.
You know, this is probably what, about 3/4 of the way through the game, 4/5. You know, we're closing in on the end, and it's like,
Yeah.
would the Deacon of the beginning of the story
What do you need from
done
me?
that?
I'll tell you
No.
when you get here.
If Tuck
Sarah,
had asked him to go get someone who killed someone from Hot Springs, he'd just fucking shot him in the face, or left him tied up out in the ship for the freaks to come along and get him, or would have dragged him back to Hot Springs for whatever justice, you know, he was gonna get. He wouldn't have cared. Job is go get this guy. He'd have gone and got him.
Yeah.
Now here he is defying orders, making his own choices about what is morally right, and he chooses mercy. Is not the Deacon from the beginning of the game.
Very true. Yeah. So real quick, looks like we have a couple of folks heading out. Who do we have taking off? Looks like Joe Schmo and Borislav are taking off.
Oh, bye guys.
Yeah. Y'all got to stick around for the biggest part of the story that we'll be hitting tonight. So glad y'all could hang out with us for a little while. Joe, we'll see y'all later. Borislav, we'll see you later too, bud. When is the Borislav 24/7 Days Gone podcast episode supposed to air?
That will be next week.
Next week?
We are talking this week. I'm recording the interview on Saturday, so
Cool.
Assuming all goes well, that will be recorded and will be out next Tuesday evening / Wednesday morning, depending on your time zone.
Okay, so next time we hear from Borislav, it should be on the Days Gone podcast.
Yes, indeed.
Super cool. I'm looking forward to that one myself. What are y'all going to talk about? Challenge mode?
I mean, probably this little game you might have heard of called Days Gone.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering, but I wasn't sure. You know, what I mean, it is the Days Gone podcast, so, but you never
It's not like
fucking
clues in the name. Or
yeah, you never fucking know what y'all are going to talk about on there. You know, it could be anything.
By the way, I just posted a picture of my tattoo on the Days Gone Pod Instagram. If anyone wants
Oh
to check
no
it out.
shit! Oh right on. Okay.
It still has the it has like a sort of protective film on it, so it looks a little weird, a little shiny, but you can see kind of what it looks like. Yeah, I love it. It's really cool. Yeah, Days Gone Pod on Instagram. If anyone wants to check it out.
I just see this post you shared with me on there. The Star Wars one.
Wait, which one?
That's
Oh
funny.
yes.
Oh, cool. Oh, shit, okay. As mentioned on the Feedback Loop live stream, my new tattoo. I do like that. That looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I see what you're saying where it's like the color is a little bit off. Are you talking
Yeah,
about
the
on
cat
like the
is-
cat's right arm or paw, whatever?
Yeah.
And the left ear?
Yes, yeah, and
Yeah.
a little bit of the shading underneath the right paw. Just
Yeah.
it's just slightly off. It needs to be a
Yeah.
little more brown, a little less
Yeah.
sort of red and green tones.
Yeah. And some of that
just
may
needs-
be from the redness of your skin, but yeah. Once it
Yeah.
heals up a little bit, you'll be able to tell better. I love the snake, though. That snake looks killer.
I know, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's badass.
It's fucking awesome.
Right on.
It took so long. It was like over 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we doing now? How long do we have? Because do you have work in the morning?
No, I don't plan to work tomorrow. I'm going to get some more work done on the YouTube channel. And put some more time into
Oh,
my
yay.
YouTube channel. Yeah.
Didn't you have a video post today, or is there
I
a video
did.
posting today?
It will be available either later tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm just letting it process up to full, full high resolution. Yeah. And then once it's done processing, I'll make it public.
Can you
but yeah.
tell us what it is, or is it a secret?
I've told a little bit about it. It's really just like some battles that I did that went really well, and a bonus duel against one of the Straw Hat Ronin at the end. So yeah, so just a few clips of some battles that went really well, and that will be available.
I'm sorry. Finish. I'm laughing about something Pam just said in the chat.
Be available
but
tonight
finish
or
your point
sometime
first.
tomorrow. So what is Pam talking about?
She's talking about having Borislav on the podcast because it's Borislav. The podcast episode will be over in 19 seconds.
Now, let's not talk about Borislav finishing too fast in everything he does, because that's just rude, okay? I'm sure he can make it last longer if he wants to, all right? Sorry, Borislav, if you hear that, I couldn't help it, buddy. So,
Right, so what are we doing?
moving right
doing?
along, we have to say hi to Dan Izzo, another guest
Oh,
from the
hey.
podcast. Yeah, Dan is with us now.
Dropping the ball on the chat.
Yeah, come on, girl. I thought that was your job to stay on top of that chat.
No, it is. Hey, Dan, how are you?
Okay, so I actually want to save this screenshot here. I really like that image there. With Deacon looking all serious, like with his head tilted down a little bit, looking all mean and everything. Okay, well, what do we want to do next? We could go talk to Sarah. But I think if we do that, which one is this? This could be it. Is this... Fuck, which mission is that? That's the one where we have to go get the newt for her, isn't it?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Which ties right into the next, the first story mission, Horde. Hunter
What's the
says,
mission up with Corey? What's
I'm
the
s-
mission up there that we have?
let's see, it'll be a camp job to go deal with some marauders. Marauder camp hunter. I'm not sure which mission it's going to be specifically, and also the Colonel has a camp job available for us. Do we want to knock out these camp jobs first, or what?
Well, the Marauder Hunter looks like it's the abandoned military outpost.
It very well. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's Diamond Lake Camp that we're looking at in that image, though. That's the Diamond Lake Camp.
Oh, wait. Oh, it is. Okay, I'm sorry. I've got it so small on my screen. I was
Right,
like, is that the
right.
military outpost? I thought that was what it
Yeah,
was showing me.
which it very well could be that mission. You may be right, but the image that we're seeing there is actually that is Diamond Lake Camp.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, do we want to do those first, or do we want to go talk to Sarah? And because once we talk to Sarah, it's going to start the mission to get the newt and go right into the story mission Horde with the Tumult train station Horde.
It's up to the chat. I mean, it's also up to you, because I don't know how long that takes.
It's going to be a while. I mean, I'm good to go for a while.
Okay. All right, let's
but-
do it then. Because you've done, we haven't done much story, as you said, yet tonight.
Yeah, I was
so
waiting for you to get
let's
here, yeah.
Let's do some more story.
Yeah.
Because this is a really important story point. This is fucking a big turning point for Sarah's story and Deacon and Sarah's story. So
Yeah.
we could do that one.
And the consensus in the chat is fucking go for it. So yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Says
That's what we're
Marcus.
doing there. Yeah. Okay. So here is very important pro tip. All right. I so fucking wish someone had told me this when I first started playing Days Gone.
I so fucking wish someone would remind me of this every time I play
Every
this
time you
mission.
play
It's
this
like,
mission.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go do this mission for Sarah. Oh, hang on a
Oh,
minute.
God damn it. Right. Fuck. So, for those of you who do not know, when you go collect the newt for Sarah, that will immediately launch you into the next mission, which is the first story mission Horde, the Kemult train station Horde. You are not given an opportunity to change your loadout or equip different weapons. Once you start the mission to go pick up the newt, you're locked in. There's nothing you can do except load an earlier save. My very first playthrough, I could not beat the Kemult train station Horde. And here's what's interesting about that is I was already fairly confident at killing the hordes. I had already taken out every horde available in the game up to that point, almost.
And you were also taking out the sawmill?
I had actually cleared the sawmill. Thank you for pointing that out. That's just another point of contention there. I had already killed the fucking sawmill when I got to this point in the game, because when Ricky takes you to the sawmill to show you the horde, I thought that was the mission to clear that horde. And now I already had level 3 with Tucker's Camp. So I had the MG45, I had the US 556, of course I had the SMP9 unlocked because I had already done that. And I knew where the loot locations were. I had already found most of the loot locations. So I had grenades, I had pipe bombs, I had proximity bombs. Yes, ma'am.
Everyone watching this is like, how on your first playthrough? What? How? At least I'm sitting here and like on my first playthrough, I still didn't fucking know shit about how the game worked.
I mean,
I did manage to take out all the hordes, but
yeah.
Yeah, I definitely had not unlocked any of those things. I was not at trust level 3 with any camp. I was not trust level 3 with any camp by the end of the game. It wasn't until after the game was finished.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't get those cutscenes when you ride south again with Lost Lake and Hot Springs and Copeland's camp. I did not have Hot Springs and Copeland's camp.
Oh, wow.
I just had Lost Lake. So I'm sure a lot of people watching this are like, on your first playthrough, you're bullshitting.
Nope.
But
Absolutely,
no,
100% legit.
This is why you are the SpawnicusRex, and the rest of us are watching you play.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm not being sarcastic or funny. That is the difference between someone who plays the game to experience the game and someone who games the game. Because that is how I game, especially a game that I'm really passionate about like Days Gone. Like some other games like The Last of Us 2 that I really wasn't enjoying. I just kind of get through it, and when I'm done with it, I'm done with it. But with Days Gone, I was really invested in the game. I was enjoying it so much. I wanted to find fucking everything. So I had, by the time you get to Lost Lake and Ricky shows you the Sawmill Horde, at that point in the game, I already had level 3 with Tucker's Camp. I had the MG45 unlocked. I had the US 556 unlocked. I had found most of the loot locations that are available. So I had grenades, I had pipe bombs, I had remote bombs, I had proximity mines, proximity bombs. I had all that shit already. And the method that I used for clearing the sawmill was damn near identical to how I do it now, where I show when I use the train tunnel and everything. That's pretty much the exact same method that I used then. That's how I perfected that method. So keep that in mind. I had already killed most of the hordes in the game. I had already killed the fucking sawmill horde. But when I got to this first story mission horde, the Kemult train station horde, I couldn't do it. I could not beat them. And the weapons that I had on me at the time, I think I had the auto shotgun, the BFG, and I don't even know what sidearm I had. I can't remember what I was running at that time. I don't think I had the SMP9 on me. But I didn't have the right weapons for taking out that horde.
Can you imagine if you had, like, the crossbow?
Oh, God.
One of the little pistols. Yeah, and it's like, go take on some more horde. And you're like, wait, what?
Wait, what? No, I'm sorry, what? And that was the problem, is that I was not able to change my loadout. And it locks you into that mission where there's no warning. There's no warning that you're about to go take on the first story mission Horde. There's no opportunity.
It's go get a newt.
Yeah,
It's
a fucking newt. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I've got the right gear to go capture a newt. Yeah, no problem. And I didn't realize I was going into a battle like that, and I wound up rage quitting. I tried the Tumult train station Horde probably 5 or 6 times, and just could not find the right way to do it. And I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm going to load an earlier save game, and before I leave camp to go get this fucking newt, I'm going to have the right gear on me. And I think I equipped the Chicago chopper and the MG45. And then I went in
pissed.
I went in fucking pissed.
Guys.
Yeah. Yes, I was in a full-on Rex rage. And
not in the cage.
Yeah, not
Rex
in the cage.
Out of the
Rex
cage.
rage uncaged. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I went in and fucking ruined their day.
Deacon St. John.
See, I'm not alone. People in the chat, Dandy Denny says that she had level 3 with all the camps before going south, but I was waiting for the game to tell me to fight the hordes.
Aww.
Headhunter, I avoided most of the hordes like the plague on my first playthrough. Dandy Denny, my first playthrough, the Tumult Horde was my first horde ever. I mean, same. Like,
I get it.
You play the game very differently. You're playing. You're looking at the game mechanics. Is the way I think about how you play. You're paying attention to the details of the game mechanics, treating it like a game that you can win or master or whatever. I was kind of experiencing the story, and I was so involved in the story, so fucking involved. I mean, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And so I was using the story and paying as much attention to the story and what they tell you as you were paying to the game mechanics and what you could learn from that.
Yeah.
So when they say, like Dandy Day says, when they say avoid the hordes, I'm like, okay. The game will tell me when it wants me to take on hordes, and it does. It tells you to go take on the Tumult Horde. And I'm like, okay, that was the first horde I fought. It's the first horde most people, I think, fight. Most people who are average gamers or who game in this way of like following the story rather than playing gaming the game. Yeah, Dandy Denny says I played super stealthy all the time. I still play like that. Yeah, it's just a play style thing. But I think a lot of people pay attention to the clues that they are given, like you did when Ricky shows you the sawmill, and you're like, well, this is obviously what the game wants me to do, is take on the sawmill.
Yeah.
Of
course, I was wrong, but that's what I thought.
But like, we pay attention to these things as we're playing, and we look at the game to tell us what to do, and it doesn't tell you to take on a horde. In fact, it tells you to avoid the hordes.
More specifically, yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely. I get what you're saying. For me, though, specifically what happened is when you take on the first breaker, when you have that mission to go take on the breaker, one of those Ripper heavies drops an MG45. And that was light bulb. That, to me, that was the game telling you, hey, here's a fucking machine gun. Now you can deal some fucking damage.
See,
and I was like,
still thought
machine gun. That was me. And so
I still thought all the hordes were massive. I mean, Headhunter just brought up that the first horde he ever killed was the Death Train Horde, but I kind of feel like that one was maybe a freebie horde. See, I remember the Death Train Horde, the Lava Arch Horde is my favorite horde. I remember those hordes being massive. The Groose Gardens Horde, it was fucking massive the first time I played the game. It was like 5 million freaks, I swear to God, my first playthrough. They must have changed the game.
Just a never-ending tide.
It was a never-ending tide of freaks that was unkillable. They must have updated the game and reduced the numbers.
And reduced the numbers.
First playthrough, I swear to God, it was like 5 million freaks in every fucking horde. I was terrified of them, and I didn't have the tools.
Yeah.
Because I play stealthy. I play... Like Dandy Denny points out, Assassin's Creed style, you sit in a bush forever and wait till someone walks past and then triangle them and stab them in the fucking head and then hide in the bush and wait for someone else to come by. Like, that's how I play. So how the fuck do you stealth a horde? Can't.
Well, I mean, you can hide in the bushes and throw attractors and grenades, but you can only
Which is how I ended up doing it. But like
you
later
can only,
in the game, once I built up my...
You can only do that if you've been exploring and finding the hidden loot locations.
No, you can do that without finding the hidden loot locations.
Well, I mean, early game. I mean, early game.
Right,
is what I'm
yeah,
saying,
early game, yes.
You know,
yes.
but yeah, for me, once the game dropped that first MG45, I knew it was time to go killing hordes. That was my clue. Like, okay, I have a fucking machine gun now. Now it's time to start clearing hordes. So I went to the Cascades and I took that MG45 from that breaker, from the breaker battle. And I took the MG45, I went to the Cascades, I wiped out every single horde in the Cascades. Then I went over to Belknap and wiped out every single horde in Belknap. And I took all those bounties and cashed them in at Tucker's camp and did like 1 or 2 camp jobs for Tucker and hit level 3 with Tucker's camp and had the MG45 unlocked. Before I even did another mission for Lost Lake, I had level 3 at Tucker's camp and had the MG45.
I didn't even know what level 3 was. I didn't even know about the level. I don't pay
That's
attention
the thing,
to that
yeah.
shit.
And then
Randy Denny points out, I said, triangle that motherfucker. She's laughing at me. But yeah, that's what I'm paying attention to.
Yeah.
Is where are the bushes?
That's how I did it. Yeah. And then the Death Train Horde, that was the first horde that I killed. I was still pretty early game then. I hadn't even been to Lost Lake yet when I killed that horde. But the thing was, you have so many missions that run you through that area where...
I died on every one of them.
Well, eventually I hit a point where I was like, you know what? I am sick of running from you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers are mine. And I took the gear that I had from a few of the hidden loot locations, and I went in and I used pretty much the same method that I use now, where you throw the attractor beside the truck and lead them all to the truck and then pop the truck. And that was the way that made sense to me. And from then, I wasn't afraid of the hordes anymore. And once I had that MG45, I was like, shit, I got a machine gun. It's time to go kill some fucking hordes.
Isn't that a great turning point when you're no
Oh,
longer
fuck
afraid of
yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I think for me,
Absolutely.
it happened on like my second or third playthrough.
For me, it happened after the first horde, yeah.
I think for me, it happened after I was live streaming the challenge mode sawmill.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's when
I
I was like,
remember
wait a
that,
minute.
yeah. I remember
I've
seeing
died
that
so many
moment,
times.
yeah. That
Yeah.
moment when you overcame your fear and just dove in there and got... Shit, you got, what, silver on your first try?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't my first try.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I definitely did a few tries. My first lot of tries, my first evening of tries.
That counts.
Yeah, let's not make everyone feel terrible about how shit we all are at this game compared to the mighty SpawnicusRex. Let's get on with the story mission.
Let's do it. Anyway, that was a fun conversation.
Triangle that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hold up. You want one alive?
Kind of hard to run tests on something dead. Here,
What is that?
it's a special tranquilizer. It'll help you knock it out long enough so you can bring it back here. I'm so close, Deacon. This could be it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This could be it.
Deacon, come in.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I was just heading out to find you a nude.
Great. Okay, there's a
Love how
specific one that I need, alright?
excited she is
Mhm.
in that scene. She's
Yeah.
just like,
Just
like she's just all about
South
the
of
mission,
just
all
out of
about
Rip
like
Drive
go get
is
a
an
new.
old resort cabin. It's
Those-
now
She's
home
just
to
so
an
wrapped
entire
up in it.
colony
Yeah,
of
those
infected
blue
kids.
eyes were just sparkling.
Okay.
Okay, so radio me when you get there. Sarah out.
Colony of newts. Oh my god, this I gotta see.
Colony of mutes. This I gotta see.
Hey, Captain. I'm on a run for Lieutenant Whitaker, so I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Understood. Report to me when you're finished. Ready to test Weaver's weapon. Corey out.
Shit. Oh, so much for Sarah beating
Yeah,
Weaver. to
Ed
the
says
finish
the
line.
optimism in Sarah's face.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I do want to resupply since I know we're about to go take on a horde. I want to swing by this loot location here and pick up some gear first.
Shit, I just realized my stream was somehow it deselects live. So I was watching the stream, I was watching it like a few seconds behind where it would be if I was watching it live, which is normally a few seconds behind where you're at anyway, because
the
I'm
delay.
watching the delayed feed, yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. Well, it was nice when you were here last week hanging out with me while we were streaming. There was no delay then.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
James says I should get Lewis Capaldi to perform Days Gone By on the podcast.
Who's that?
Seriously.
Apparently.
The singer, the musician.
Who is that?
He has a song on the Days Gone soundtrack.
Does he?
Yes.
You know me. If it ain't heavy metal devil music, I've never paid attention to it.
It is heavy metal devil music.
Is it?
Oh, wait, no, my mistake, it's not.
What song is it?
Days Gone By.
Oh, that's a song on the soundtrack?
Yes.
Okay. The only one I know is the Rager Bear song, because that's the one you always play.
It's called Days Gone By. No, Days Gone Quiet. I'm Googling it right now.
Okay.
I honestly, yes, this is Days Gone Quiet. I have the soundtrack, but yeah, I listen to Welcome to the Freak Show and the Rager Bear. Those are the only two songs. I just keep switching back and forth. Kat says, did you hear my sigh just then? My sigh of exasperation.
What?
You not knowing the song.
Well, I mean, I don't own the soundtrack.
But you played the game.
What does that have to do? What does one have to do with the other?
Yeah, I guess you do always skip the cutscenes, and you probably skip the credits and everything. See, I have to sit there for like a good 5 minutes weeping during the credits. Whether I want to or not. It's not an option.
Yeah.
Before you leave here, I'm sorry, I'm watching the delayed feed. Make sure that you craft everything that you can craft. And then do another sweep. See what else you can pick up.
Yeah, that's what I did when I came in. The very first thing I did when I came in was crafted everything that I can.
Just checking.
That is an excellent suggestion, though. Certainly not shitting all over your suggestion, because that is a great suggestion. That's how it's done. That's how pro gamers do it, huh? Okay, so now we can push forward and do this story mission with Sarah, because now we've got all the gear that we can carry, or as much as we're going to find around here.
Sarah, I'm here.
Alright, you're looking for a young...
I'm surprised the Colonel hasn't burned this place out yet.
I told Matt the site was hands-off. I've been running blood tests on several of the youngest ones for months. I need them for the serum.
Okay, how am I supposed to get the one that you want without killing the rest?
Look, I don't know, just do what you have to do, okay? I need the female wearing the red shirt.
Interesting approach to this mission. I always go to the other side of the house. Kill them all from there.
Down you go!
Now, this is something... Let me see if I can find it again. This is something that D. Marlowe showed me. Or I think he mentioned in one of our live streams. Either one of my streams. It must have been one of my streams. Before we started doing the feedback loop. I did not know it was possible to get up on the roof of this house. Take them out from up there.
I knew that. Just never bothered doing it. Jesus, I wouldn't want to be up there with all of those freaks. No, they're newts, but still.
Yeah, still.
I have had my ass handed to me by the newts.
Oh, it can happen.
It has happened, yeah.
I do wish I had the auto shotgun, being up here with them like this. But one of the advantages to coming up here is you can't accidentally kill the story mission newt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very unlikely that you would accidentally kill that one. Because she is not up here with them.
Yeah, I just stand down there by the little garage or the carport thing, and the newt that you are not supposed to kill generally fucks off either in there or down the side of the house.
Interesting.
And it's the one in the red t-shirt, so just make sure I don't shoot that one.
Sure. Okay, I think we're down to just her now. Gotcha.
Shit. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, there we go.
I for the longest time figured that you could maybe just pop that one, pick it up and run off, but you have to kill
You have to kill all them. Have to kill them all, yeah.
Which is annoying because sometimes you can run up and shoot that one first.
Mm-hmm.
And then be like, wait, just pick it up.
Yeah,
Leave
pick it up and run.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
I do like the bit here where it's like pissed on his seat.
Yeah. And Curry's
And
like,
it's also-
we have a no pets rule.
Doesn't allow for pets on the island. I'm
Also, like, Deacon doesn't have a chance to go wash his jeans or anything. He does
yeah,
this from
right.
Horde with newt piss on his butt.
All over him, yeah.
Whitaker? Just doing my job, sir.
Pam says she killed that little shit twice by accident. Whoops. Sorry, Sarah. Can we get you a different
First time
newt?
was by accident. Second time was fuck you.
By design, yeah.
Yeah.
Carry on. Yes, sir. Okay.
I think I missed this earlier. I meant to say something. I think it was Marcus said something about why does Curry have Deacon's ring, and that has been a large point of debate for quite a while. We never have been able to figure out exactly why.
Hold on.
He's asking again now. Yeah, why does he have Deacon's ring? Yeah.
Hold on, just a few
We'll talk about it after the scene.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I have a couple of theories.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Deacon's.
Difference in their reactions.
Yeah, Deacon's like, oh, that's badass. Yeah, that worked
Fuck
really
yeah.
good. Yeah, and she's all, oh fuck. Oh fuck, it
The way she
didn't
gets
work.
pissed and like knocks things over. It's like, whoa, wait a
Like,
second.
wait a minute. Yeah.
I don't know what you put in there. That shit went down fast.
Damn it!
Just keep your eyes on her. She's just falling to pieces over there. And Deacon's in the foreground, like, yeah. If you think about this,
You're not making a
think about the placement of them in this scene from like a cinematography point of view, a directorial point of view. They are at the furthest points from each other that you could be in this room.
Wow. Yeah, I never
If you think
thought
about that as a metaphor for where they are as characters.
Never thought about that.
They literally they're side by side at the beginning, and then they both go in opposite directions. And now they're on opposite sides of the table.
Yeah. Where he's excited for a weapon and she was looking for a cure.
Nothing's gonna be able to change them back.
And he didn't get it until now. Now the penny starts to drop. Now he's like, oh, shit, I heard what you said, but I wasn't listening to what you said.
Now I know why you couldn't leave.
Were you not seeing what just happened? Every cell in that kid's body just exploded.
That's exactly why you can't quit.
What?
Because you
She
called
is
it a
fucking
kid.
pissed.
Do you have any idea how many of these things that I'd killed? And it never once occurred to me, you know what, that used to be someone's kid. You know, I met this girl once.
Never once
She
occurred to
used
me
tell
that
them
used to be
the same way
somebody's
that you do. She
kid.
used to call them sick people. I thought that was crazy, but she looks at them the same way that you do.
So you think I'm crazy?
No.
No.
I think you're the first sane person I've seen in 2 years. You know, I still remember the night that I lost you, but I'm starting to realize it wasn't the night that I had left you on that chopper. It was the next night. Me and Boozer, we rode into that refugee camp that you were supposed to be waiting at, right? Except there's freakers everywhere. The choppers are on fire. There's people screaming, so many people. And so we fought, and we won, and what did we get?
Monologue breaks my heart.
Bodies everywhere. And I checked every corpse, every face. There must have been 1,000 of them, maybe more. I checked every single one. That was the night that I lost him.
I checked every single one.
Boozer, you know, he's...
Look at her face now as she's realizing what he's been
But
through.
I didn't give a shit
Where
about
he's
any
coming
of it.
from.
And then I see this Nero chopper flying around in the sky, and I start to feel something. I'm thinking, you know what? Fuck you.
Now people
Fuck
get
you.
this when they play this game.
Because even if she is alive, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find her, we're gonna ride away, we're never gonna look back. Because I don't wanna be part of some militia. I don't wanna fight no war, and I don't wanna live in some camp.
So why are you still here?
Because of you.
Because of you.
All of this, seeing how hard you work, seeing how dedicated you are. Most people out there, they're just trying to survive, and here you are. Trying to save the goddamn world.
Not
You
doing
are
it.
trying to save the goddamn world, while everyone else is just trying to survive.
And you try again. We're going back to Cloverdale. They get better equipment. We're gonna dig into their research deeper.
You would do that. You would help me.
You would do that? You would help me?
I would, because
I love the way she delivers that line.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give up.
We'll
Light
ride north.
bulb. Light bulb.
Yeah, we'll ride north. We'll tell them that we're going on a supply run.
Yeah, but we're not coming back.
No, we're gonna go AWOL. You know, if they catch us, they will hang us.
Then we hang together.
Ma'am?
Oh shit, how much did he hear?
Deke. Colonel wants to see you. Be right there.
The way Sarah immediately, like, hardens her face,
Mm-hmm.
and he walks in.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I want to read something from the art book.
Corporal St. John.
Let me pause it.
Or was
Go
it?
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
To the very end of the art book, the very last page, the closing sentences. For all of us that worked on the game, it was an epic journey of creativity. For Deacon St. John, it was an epic journey of redemption. In the end, it wasn't really about finding the woman he loved. It was about finding a reason to live and learning that those were not the same thing. As he tells Sarah when he learns that she's not trying to kill newts but cure them, most people out there, they're just trying to survive, and here you are, trying to save the goddamn world. When Deacon rallies the Lost Lake camp to fight the militia, he's not doing it just to save Sarah. He's doing it because it's a cause worth fighting for, and worth dying for. And maybe that's what Days Gone is all about. The idea that if there's nothing in your life you're willing to risk everything for, maybe you don't have a reason to live.
God damn.
Very last lines of the
Because
art book, which is
just
fantastic.
surviving isn't living.
Yeah, so that scene right there is the culmination of the theme of Days Gone.
Mm-hmm.
It is about the difference between surviving and living, the difference between surviving and having a reason to live, and knowing those are not the same thing. And that's what happens in that scene. That's what they each learn. They each consciously realize that. That is what makes this game so fucking amazing. And that is why I get so pissed when people don't understand the Deacon and Sarah dynamic. Like, it's the core of the entire fucking game. It's everything that makes the story worthwhile. It's everything that we can take inspiration from. And take a fucking life lesson from. You know, take just all of the big existential ideas that are wrapped up in this game. It's all right fucking there. Anyway.
Fuck yeah. I have no words. Yeah, I have no words to say out loud. Fuck yeah. Surviving is not living. They don't necessarily mean the same thing, do they?
Nope. They do
Are
not.
we ready? Colonel, sir. Yes, sir. That shit is locked and loaded.
Bike's already loaded, sir.
I'm not sure if I understand.
Lieutenant Weaver's weapon
Hashtag
is
Claire
finished.
Rage Cage.
We're ready to test it. Hell yeah.
Are you ready to burn down a horde?
Something wrong, Corporal?
No, sir. No. Hell yeah. Let's get this done.
All right. Now you're
Let's
talking,
get
man.
this done.
I mean, it is a nice transition from one scene into the next where he's all like, yeah, let's escape the militia, and they're like, we have a very important mission for you. You have to go into the shit, and you may not come back alive. And it's like, oh,
Like, oh shit.
narratively, in terms of like writing movies and stuff, there's often a thing that they do as you move into the third act of a story, where you have a brush with death. You have something that is, places your character in mortal peril, or metaphorically in mortal peril. There's a mention of death. A character connected to the main protagonist dies, or something like that, and it's supposed to like heighten the stakes. I feel like that's what this is. In a way, this is like, oh shit, we've reached the culmination of the, will Deacon find Sarah? Will they end up together? And it's like, oh, yes, they are connected again. They are back on the same page with each other. And then you have a brush with death where it's like, now go fight the Tumult Horde and probably die, because like everyone does the first time you play this game. Pretty much everyone does.
Right? Even me.
Yeah. The funny thing is, it's kind of early in the game. I guess narratively it sort of makes sense.
Right.
And
Yeah.
there it is with the Deacon and Sarah storyline. You still have the whole,
Got more Molotovs. My saddle.
Deacon having to go back north again.
Shit's gonna come in.
Yeah.
It's like a whole fucking hours and hours and hours of the game. So the pacing sometimes feels a little off with this. A little clunky. It feels like it should have, like they were originally going to have it be a shorter story. And then they're like, oh no, but we can also add this, and oh, and we can add that. And I'm not complaining. Because I love all the shit that you get to. I love how long this game is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've always thought that's one of the silliest fucking complaints that I see is that, oh, it's too long. Like, oh, so you're upset that you got a lot for your money. Okay, well, all right.
Oh, I got my money's worth out this game.
Yeah, I don't know how to live, yeah.
Kind of getting your money's worth. Here comes that chatbot again.
Now, one problem that I do have here on the PC version, you cannot use remote bombs effectively. They do not function properly, so if you plant a remote bomb, it's going to go off as soon as enemies get near, just like a proximity bomb, which ruins my preferred method for doing this horde, because I like to put a remote bomb on this tank over here, and I like to put remote bombs on these two tanks over here. This one around the corner, right there. And this one around the front of this concession stand right here. I like to put remote bombs on those and use attractors to guide the enemies to them. Well, you can't fucking do that now because remote bombs don't work properly. Which just... Yeah,
Are we playing on PC right now?
we are. We are currently on PC, yeah. So it still works on PlayStation as far as I know, but it does not work on PC.
I used remote bombs all the fucking time on my first playthrough. I liked the control it gave me of knowing when they were going to blow up, or like having literally my finger on the button.
Yes.
But I don't use them so much anymore because I'm like, I kind of can't be bothered.
I mean, I don't
they
use
work
them...
fine, but like,
Yeah.
I know how to place the proximity mines and all that. And
Yeah, I don't use them anymore because they do not function correctly. And really, it has changed the way that I play the game. It is no longer possible to do things like even the Iron Butte Horde no shots fired. That's not possible anymore on PC because the bombs
welcome
simply...
to the Rex Rage Cage.
because the bombs simply do not function properly. I literally cannot even do the technique that made my channel famous because remote bombs are broken now. So I mean, I don't even have fun doing this horde anymore. I don't even know how I want to do it because it's just, I don't know, it just pisses me off because shit doesn't work right. I mean, I can just roll in there and fucking mow them down with the MG55, but where's the fun in that, you know? It's not possible to do the highly tactical, precisely timed Horde kills that I am fucking known for, because it literally just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. Etherglide is asking, what do you mean they don't work properly? Can you elaborate, please?
I did, but I will say it again and again and again and again. The problem with remote bombs now, if you're playing on PC, they function like proximity bombs rather than a remotely detonated bomb.
You can still remotely detonate them if no one's
yes,
gone near
if
them.
no
But
one
if
is
anyone
near
goes
them, which why would you want to detonate them if no one has gone near them? But no, specifically, the thing is, the proximity bombs and proximity mines, shit, I might even be able to show this here. Okay, so your proximity bombs and your proximity mines.
With the remote bombs, and you can just show us how they don't work. Let's get really into the Rex Rage Cage.
We could do that, but we'd end up having to reload pretty far back. But, I mean, we could do that.
Okay, yeah, no.
But because this, I don't have a save game here. We'd have to skip cutscenes and all that shit. We can do that if you'd like.
Wouldn't it just reload the beginning of where you drive up with Corey?
If I let him die, yeah, that should work. So the explanation, though, your proximity mines and your proximity bombs, those are designed to go off as soon as enemies get close. That's once enemies get close, they pop. The remote bombs should not ever detonate until you hit the button to detonate them. And what I use them for, if you'll notice, there's no gunpowder used in the construction of remote bombs. So they actually make a really small explosion. They do not do much damage by themselves. What they are most...
They take out like 10 freaks or
right.
something.
They do not deal much damage at all by themselves because they don't even have any gunpowder. It's technically not even an explosive. It is not an incendiary device that causes an explosive. The airbag expands and throws nails in all directions. So what the remote bombs are most effective at is detonating other explosives. For example, let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and show it. What you do, the best way to use remote bombs is to put them on other explosives like these tanks. Well, that didn't plant correctly, but anyway, you put your remote bomb on that tank, and then when you get ready, you can tap the button to detonate it. And that way it allows you to do very precisely timed, very tactical explosions. But currently, if I put a remote bomb on the ground and enemies run past it, it's going to go off all by itself. I'll just put one here, and here, and here, and we'll go piss off the Horde and run them past those remote bombs. Hey guys, what's up? Let's go. Once the enemies get close to these remote bombs, they're going to go off like proximity mines. See? I did not touch the button. I did not touch the button. They just went off all by themselves because the enemies got close. So let's just fucking let him die so it'll load the last checkpoint. And we'll do it a different way. But that is the problem with the remote bombs now. They go off as soon as enemies get close, and that is not how they are intended to function.
Good, good. Shit's gonna come in handy.
It literally makes it impossible to do most of the Horde kill techniques that I find most intellectually stimulating.
Clump up, climb all over each other.
It's simply no longer possible.
Your little game of chess or whatever.
Exactly. Try to stay 2 to 3 moves ahead of the Horde, and there are still ways to do it, but it's just not the same.
So one thing I do with remote bombs, and I haven't really tested this to find out how worthwhile it is, but I will put them, if I don't have proximity mines, or if I'm being stingy or I don't really need to waste a proximity mine, but I still want something on the ground that's going to explode, I'll put a remote bomb, or a few of them, kind of like you did, a few of them together, or one next to a proximity mine, or next to fuel can, or something like that, and kind of use it to add to the explosion.
Yeah.
Or in some way, like, add to add fuel cans and like here at the Tumult, the gas station, there's those oxygen tanks.
Mm-hmm.
So I will move those and stack those up, kind of add to an explosion, make it I don't know, hopefully in theory take out more freaks. I haven't tested it, see if it actually works, but that's how I like to use them now.
Yeah, and I mean, they can be used as a less effective proximity explosive. Sure, I mean, but that's really all they're good for now, and that's not what they're intended for.
Right. I just want to say 2 things. So first of all, hi to Marvo, who just joined the chat. Hello, and he just finished the game a couple days ago. Awesome.
Hey, Marvo.
Congratulations. And the second thing I want to say is we didn't answer Marcus's question. If Marcus is still in the chat, he was asking about why Corey has Deacon's ring.
Okay. Do you have a
Oh
theory
God,
on that?
let me deal with this bot first.
Fucking bot. Yeah, all right.
Go away. Oh my God, so spammy. But you just run timeout. There we go. Anyway, so it is a thing, that a question that comes up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are like, why does Corey have the ring? In game, we are not really given an explanation. We're given little clues from which we can extrapolate sort of an answer. Jewelry is confiscated when you join the militia. So we know that the ring has been confiscated when Sarah joined. That's pretty straightforward. There's also a mention of the senior officers, or whatever it's called, the higher up officers, get to kind of bend the rules a little bit. And Corey is kind of like a cool dude. He's kind of a bit of a badass. We don't really get to find out much about his aesthetic, kind of like what sort of fashion sense he has, but it tracks that he would like that ring. And as someone who is a higher up officer, he's probably allowed to bend the rules a little bit. And he's probably like, well, okay, maybe I'll wear some jewelry, like this fucking badass fucking ring. This is awesome. Kind of won't mind.
Yeah.
It kind of tracks. So that is essentially probably the fact of the matter. The problem is, it's such a weird thing to include in the game that it throws people. As James points out, it makes you think that Corey has the hots for Sarah, or it makes you think that Sarah gave Corey the ring. That there's something between them. It also brings up the question, when the Colonel freaks out about Deacon's back tattoo being like Cerberus from Hades, and there's a devil hound and all of that, it's like, well, didn't you notice Corey's been rocking a fucking devil hound ring for the past 2 years, or however long I've known him, like... there's like little inconsistencies, which I think is just an error of the game. I think it's just one of those things that's just not exactly a plot hole, but like something they didn't quite smooth out.
Yeah.
Someone wasn't really paying attention when they were writing those details. It makes sense. It's supposed to lead you as a plot device. When Deacon sees the ring... Oh god, that bot is back. Hang on. When Deacon sees the ring... he is, obviously knows, hey, that came from Sarah, so I am on the trail. I am, getting close. Somebody here knows something about Sarah. And that's how I took it when I first played the game, and I saw that, and I was like, oh, cool. He's gonna, get in with Corey, and Corey will say something about how he got the ring from someone else who probably took it from Sarah, and it'll be like a whole thread. Turns out it's never really explained, but it's one of those plot devices that you're supposed to think that, oh cool, we're getting close. And, that's what Deacon thinks. So, unfortunately, there isn't a proper answer to your question, Marcus, but that's what we can extrapolate from the data we're given.
Please just tell me that's all of them.
Yep. Agreed.
Good job killing the Horde while I rambled about Corey and the ring.
In almost complete stealth. So that was kind of my point there. That was literally done mostly from spite. Just because fucking remote bombs don't work right anymore. You have to find other creative ways to eliminate the Horde when shit doesn't work right.
Yeah. Dandy Danny points out maybe there was supposed to be more of an explanation. And it
Cut
got
content.
Cut. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's my theory.
Could have been a scene or even just a line of dialogue. I mean, this happens in screenwriting all the time, and I imagine it's the same, probably worse for video games because they are so fucking massive. There are 6.5 hours of cutscenes in this game, and that does not include all of the dialogue where you're just driving around and there's like radio chatter. If you write in a movie, for example, an 1.5-hour, 2-hour-long movie, it goes through so many edits. There are so many people that have so much input that want to make so many changes. And then, you know, things happen when you're shooting a movie. Things get changed on the fly, and you forget the context of everything. You forget how everything is intricately linked. So you make one little change, and you don't realize you've created a massive plot hole, or you've cut out an explanation of something.
Yeah.
The same thing happens when you're editing movies. Things get cut. And the editor doesn't realize, oh, fuck, that one line of dialogue that I thought was completely stupid and unnecessary, it was actually really important because it informs this plot point. It could be what happened here, that something just got cut and somebody didn't notice. Oh, fuck, that's actually the explanation for the ring. It now doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I want to tell him the news in person.
Yeah, just one minor edit, one minor alteration can change so much.
Yeah. And it's a shame because this is probably a pretty easy thing to explain. You know? Yeah, he probably just took the ring, and, you know, the Colonel was fine with it. Not a very sexy explanation, but it's just because it's such a big deal in the game.
Yeah.
You know, such a big deal as a plot point. As a, holy fuck, we're gonna find Sarah, what the fuck does this mean? And everyone reads so much into it. I just don't think they anticipated how much people were gonna read into it. And be like, oh shit, well that means Corey and Sarah have hooked up. It's like, no, wait, no, we're not
that's
saying
not
that
what we
at all.
meant, dude.
No. It's not- we didn't think you were gonna think that.
Yeah.
I think it's just an oversight.
Yeah, my guess is it was cut content. You know, it was something that there was supposed to be more to it, and that just got cut for whatever reason. The storyline they decided not to flesh out fully.
There's the you just run past all the oxygen tanks that I like to blow up.
Yeah.
See, I always use this little garage and like cut through here, all the explodey barrels here.
Yeah, see, I'm always afraid
My
I'm going to
little-
get cornered in here. I don't like these little enclosed areas for Horde fights.
Well, I kind of run through the outside of it. I don't necessarily go into
Oh, that's
the
right. I
building.
remember. Yeah, I remember seeing you do that last week.
Still
Yeah.
do that. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice hijacking your PlayStation 5 last week because you have a save game for this area, and I've only
Yeah, I
played
do.
the Tumult Horde 4 times. Because I've only played the game 4 times.
Right. Yeah.
I don't have a save game, which I really should be making save games.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. I wish there was like an easy way to organize save games. So you could like rename them or something. And
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
nice. You can't even do that on PC.
I'll just have to steal your PlayStation 5 more often.
Yeah, you will.
Come back to Texas just for your PlayStation 5.
Well, it's going to cost you, though.
What will it cost me?
Well, can you cook?
I'm going to make you dinner.
Yeah.
Deal. Oh, while we're here, oh wait, if you go up to the top with Corey, does it enter the cutscene right away?
It does, yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, while you're here, if you go to the left of the yellow school bus and see if we can see Joni's memorial. Showed it on my stream
Yeah.
with much help from the chat.
I remember
But
that.
while we're here, yeah, it took me a minute to find it.
Walk me through it.
While we're here, let's see if we can find it. It's right by the school bus, on the opposite side of the road.
Across the road from the bus.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, this is Boozer's wife's memorial, Joni Gray. This is where she died. Dandy Den says Claire has memorized where it is now. What's seared into my memory from the embarrassment of everyone in the chat yelling, "There it fucking is! Turn around!" And me being like, "Where? Where? I don't see it. Where? Where?" It's like, right fucking there.
There it is. Well, let me fix the focus a little bit.
Ride forever free. There's a couple dried up roses there. I have a picture of it in the daytime on my Instagram, Days Gone Pod on Instagram, if anyone wants to see it.
Yep.
Yeah. Be cool.
We did it. You did it.
Weaver did it. Oh,
I've never seen anything like this. With the way you were one step ahead of him?
ever had a horde breathing down your neck? It really keeps the adrenaline flowing.
I love these where it's like the Horde fight was really fucking easy, or you've already killed the Horde early, but the cutscene starts and Deacon's still like all out of breath and struggling and everything.
Woo, that was a tough one.
Like, was it? Was it
We're
really?
like, looking at Joni's memorial.
Yeah, we're just chilling, yeah.
It didn't work?
Yep, cat's going to bed. Good night, girl. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hell, you're at work.
That cat.
You should have been there, man. We really lit him up.
Oh, man!
We're gonna celebrate tonight. The officer's mess.
All right. Looks like somebody's getting a promotion. Hey, man, you coming? You know what? I'm gonna catch up. Yeah, I gotta take care of something first. All right, you handle that. That's the last of it.
I like how Deacon was kind of celebrating with the boys for a second there. He was like, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah," and then it's like, "Oh,
Yeah, I gotta go handle something.
No, yeah, shit. What am I doing?" Remember when I said I didn't want to be part of any goddamn militia, don't want to live in a camp, and here I am being all buddy-buddy.
Yeah. But there's also, it's Curry and Weaver, which is two guys he does really get along with.
Who are cool dudes.
Who are good guys, yeah.
Yeah. Or he's come to learn that Weaver is, because remember when he was like, I don't like that asshole.
Yeah, I don't fucking like it.
Yeah.
Walk with me, son.
Yeah, we're getting frame rate stutters again. God damn it.
You gotta stop talking. It's your fault. You could just leave the Discord.
Now, you know, if I were to stop using my sexy voice, where would all of our viewers go?
My channel?
The Lord said
Oh, yeah. Go listen to your sexy voice instead.
to the household, for you alone.
Yeah, Headhunter says, "Oh yeah, that's right, I have to get ready to go AWOL." Sorry, can't join you in the officer's mess going AWOL tonight. Maybe another night. If you catch me. But not if you hang me.
It's fine.
For a second, the Deacon's like, "Fuck, where do I go?" And then he's just like, "Hey, get away from Sarah."
Come on in.
Oh, shit. Alright, I just hurt myself a little bit.
I've been working on a
Are
new
you okay?
assignment.
Yeah, no, I
Poison
just
this time.
I have a cut on my forehead and I kind of forgot it was there for a second and just like scratched it.
This you have to do it carefully. If you don't, it could kill you.
Understood. I'm gonna get you out of here. Yes.
Oh yeah, Dandy Denny, yes. Sorry, the interrupt this scene.
St. John, this
Form. Is that the bit with the form? I'm delayed.
No, I don't believe so.
That's the next one. I always get those two mixed up. Dandy Denny says, I was worried they were going to say that Sarah had died when I first saw the scene. The way the Colonel was talking. It's like, yeah, shit, you come back all like... And that's another narrative. Look, we opened up the MG55.
Yeah, we unlocked your
That's another
boyfriend.
narrative trick. Yep. Do love me some MG. Yeah, that's a narrative trick, is to have something like really happy happening and then, oh shit,
you'll find
now
him
it's
in
time
his
for bad
chambers
news.
inside the Ark.
Kind of catch you unawares.
Yeah.
If you go in from the main camp, past the first storage area,
James says, been a blast to watch tonight. Rex and Claire gotta go hit the hay. Good
Any
night,
idea
everyone.
what he wants?
Yeah.
Good night, James. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, man. We'll see you later, bud. Yeah, it's about that time for me as well, actually. I'm going to get down... I'm going to get down here to the bike so we can save it and shut it down.
Yes, sir.
We'll get everything set up, and then we'll save it and shut it down.
Important project. What?
Switch back to our normal loadout. Which you know it's got to be the auto shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
And the SMP-9 and the BFG.
Hey, Sarah, you there? Come in.
The crossbow?
St. John,
Ma'am,
I won't tolerate insubordination.
I won't tolerate insubordination. You hear me, young lady?
Sorry, ma'am. Colonel's orders.
Any infraction, no matter how minor, will result in being
Lieutenant.
hanged.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Gamer newbie Ed says, okay, everyone, hopefully my ads have stopped for the night. Tell Jeff it's past his bedtime. As it's currently 1:30 a.m. here, I'm going to sign off and take care of Jeff. Have a great night. Thanks for the great evening. Thank you, James. Good night.
Yeah, bud. We'll see you later.
Look along the north edge of the Klamath Marsh. You should be able to find it there.
Klamath Marsh. Got it.
Remember, Corporal, it's highly poisonous.
It's highly
Most
poisonous.
toxic plant that
She makes a killer herbal tea with it.
Okay. I'll be careful.
The last report said that there were infected crows in the area, so you might want to take something to burn up their nests.
Already killed them.
Burn out their nests. One more thing.
Yeah, the last report said there were infected
other
crows in the
projects?
area. That report is out of date.
Yeah, how old is your fucking report? Because I did that like weeks ago. Well, no, last week is when we did those crows, actually, wasn't it?
And you say you did that, I think
Oh,
you're fine.
sorry.
So, I was on the controls for that.
Yeah.
I miss being in control. I miss being on the controls, running your stream.
Yeah,
being all up in your days gone.
Oh my. Yeah, I seem to recall a certain punk rock badass taking care of those infected crows.
Mm-hmm. Damn fucking Skippy. Yeah, Dandy points out you said, we did that.
Fine. God, that's like having you in the same room with my daughter. Never get a fucking moment's peace with you two around. You and Dandy Denny together in the same stream. I don't get any fucking peace. It's like having you and my kiddo in the same room. Never a moment's peace.
Is Dandy Denny your kiddo? Plot twist. Surprise reveal.
You girls are something else, I'll tell you what. All right, man. I think I'm about done for tonight. I just wanted to keep it going an extra hour because Claire missed the first hour, and I wanted to give you a chance to participate. So, you know.
Oh, I think you just wanted me to not feel left out. Thank you, I appreciate it.
That too. But yeah, shit, now I'm really tired, actually. I'm like running out of clever shit to say, as if I ever have anything really clever to say. Now I have nothing clever to say.
Oh, no, you do. You do. But if you want, you can just shut the fuck up and let me speak. So thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. We appreciate you all, as always. I will be back on my channel tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, playing Days Gone. Brand new, fresh start, new game happening tomorrow morning. So if you want to see me chase Leon on the bike and probably crash into something, because I am not used to the early start bike, and hit you're going to see me spam the nitro button so many fucking times.
No nitro
so
installed.
Many times. It's just going to be no nitrous installed, no nitrous installed, that's just going to be on the screen constantly. It's going to be thoroughly entertaining. I do not have a podcast episode coming out this week. I apologize to everyone. Been really busy. I got kidnapped and taken to Texas. It's been a very busy couple weeks, so apologies. There wasn't one last week, there wasn't one this week, but there will be a fucking awesome one next week where I talk to Borislav247. He's going to be on the podcast next week. Rex, your turn to talk. Where can we see you next?
So wait, you got kidnapped and taken to Texas? It's not still kidnapping.
Technically,
It's not kidnapping if it's consensual, right?
I guess it was false imprisonment then. I think that's the technical term. And I guess I didn't get kidnapped and taken to Texas. I went to Texas, then got falsely imprisoned? Kidnapped? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a lawyer. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you went to Texas and then got
I was
abducted.
blindfolded. Yeah. I didn't know where I was. So yeah, when can we see you, hear your lovely, sultry, sexy voice?
So, shit, what's today? Tuesday? Should be Thursday will be my next live stream. We'll do the Thunderjaw Thursday this week. That'll be my next live stream where you will hear my voice. I do have a little video coming out tomorrow. That's just some Ghost of Tsushima stuff that I threw together. It's
Is it Ghost of Tsushima? No shots fired.
No, because I do use the bow a couple times.
Okay.
No, wait. Do I use the bow? Shit, I don't remember now. It might be Ghost of Tsushima, no shots fired. Because it's just some shit where I had a couple of battles that went really well. And so I threw together a little compilation of those. Yeah, so that'll be coming out. Should be ready tomorrow. Oh, wait. Dandy Dean wants to know, wait, were you held against your will?
I mean,
You probably shouldn't answer that. Yeah, you probably shouldn't answer that.
I was trying to think of something funny to say, and I was like, God, brain, do something funny. Say something funny.
God damn it, brain,
no.
do something funny. Poke it with a stick. Come on, brain, do something funny. Yeah.
I decline to answer.
There you go. Fair enough. Yeah. So anyway, so you're streaming tomorrow. I've got a video coming out tomorrow, and we're doing Thunderjaw Thursday on Thursday, and that's where we're at.
Cool. Headhunter has a new job starting on Thursday.
Good luck. Good
Hope
luck,
it goes
bud.
well. And we'll hope to see you Thursday night.
Yeah, man. If you're not in the stream, we'll know you're working, so it's all good, man. We got you.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Is that it?
That's all I got. Yeah, I'm done.
You're so fucking tired.
I really am. Hey, don't forget, buy the girl a coffee or something.
Oh, yeah, I do have, if anyone wants to support the podcast and the Days Gone podcast channel, I'm at buymeacoffee.com/daysgonepod. And that's just a way you can throw a little money in the tip jar and help with all the overhead costs of running the show and running the live streams. And you, sir, have super chats, and people can also watch. Oh God, here's that bot.
And we have bots too. The bots want money.
Yeah, you can support the bots by clicking that link. No, don't.
Don't do that.
Really.
Yeah, don't click the link. Don't encourage them.
You can also watch your videos and let the ads play, and that helps you with your ad revenue. If anyone wants to support you for give you money for free not out of their own pocket, they can just watch a few of your videos and let the ads play, and you get a little kickback from that.
Yeah, I do.
How it works, right?
Mm-hmm. That is actually how it works. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I will see everyone tomorrow, and I will see you, Rex, next week.
Yes, ma'am. All right, folks.
Good night, everyone. We love you all.
Love you guys. Good night.